let's get going. Sure. Cooking.
Pick something already. Be seeing ya.
We are full offense on yes.
Switching to maintenance mode.
So she is now just a full caster. She also has Mindbreaker, Spiritbreaker, and Judgment Feather. And Magical Start too, with both EP Cut and Cast at 100%. So, I have a feeling she is going to be very, very good. I actually probably shouldn't. Probably fine. I think this is going to be, well... Yeah, normally Aaron would be swapped out for Shizuna, but I think that would be the team. And then if I need more shielding, I can go with either go to Katra, and if I need even more shielding, go to Rosette.
Very well.
Instead of Run. But it is time. I am aware that it will cause the story event. Yeah, I can free cast Celestial, so it's not
results.
It's not like healing is really the issue here, and especially because she can cast healing
Then I'll update
immediately.
Got it. That's just about perfect.
I had a great time.
I mean, like, it's pretty straightforward. No. I mean, like, Ren has the heal that boosts all attributes. So, like, Agnes is a shielder. If I get into a position where I need more shielding, I can go to Katra, because Katra has a shield that boosts attack. And if I need even more defense, I can go to Rosette, because she has a shield that has increased resistance. So what's the plan? Listen, I have Celestial on her. I have Refreshing Veil on her just in case. But she also has all the strongest arts on her for all the elements.
Wrong? If we totally forgot something fits the definition, then yeah.
What do we forget?
Are you saying we...
Are you allergic to straight answers?
You might be a beast in a fight, but you...
Anne?
Shh.
No.
Oh. We've got something coming from 2,000 Arge to the north.
I think the
And
only
that's not
duel... actually, I probably should put more duels on her, because that is actually better.
Gunshots from the next district!
I have her customized out.
What's going on?
That sounded like a tank. Why is something like that here?
Why are there tanks?
It's no good. There's no jamming at play. Petra,
Oh, yes, of course.
Understood. Activating telephoto mode.
What the fuck?
What?
they're fighting in the city.
Can't
The
get...
emergency lines are down. This... I must return to the president's...
But who are they fighting? Is this infighting? Oh.
Mr. Arkwright!
No, this out of here now!
Got it. Oh my god! Oh, the beginning of a coup. Jesus. All right. Oh my lord, how far back are we going? Oh, I gotta do route 2 of oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Here we go.
I can't believe it.
So, you're...
Yes. It's all come. Stop right there. We know you didn't want to.
Our dear friend, the garden, even after we finally...
We may need to rethink.
Yep. Back. Let's go over what we remember. I think we've got this mostly
It's
figured
real,
out.
like it's a really
The
cool
real
narrative,
head-scratcher
but
is
it
those
just
last few
feels
moments at the end.
I just wish that they were a little bit better about like skipping to the part that is different. Because they replay a lot of cutscenes where they're unchanged.
We finally got everything back to normal. And then I can't remember all the specifics. And then...
Those airships appeared to be from the Republic, if my memory serves. They were all...
It would be best to assume that both the Guild and the CIA think something so sinister was...
Well, at least Barry and Rosette.
But that doesn't change the severity of the situation.
You got me. What we just witnessed was the worst case. If we let that happen tomorrow... And I ain't down for that. So we've recovered 5 Genesis. And at this point, I think we can lay off the rewind stuff this time around.
Now you're talking!
I suppose we have relied on...
Yes. We should have been dead already.
That said, if we keep using it as our lifeline, we might go...
That's true. So
Fortunately, we are privy to what the future...
That's a good point.
There has to be some way to overcome this now. If we are searching for an opening of some kind, based on what we've learned so far,
Go do your thing. We just got to make it through today. Is that so? I mean, the logos still isn't red, so I mean, how bad can we possibly be going?
The search in Block B, Data Depth 3, there are no discrepancies in the data...
I'm on Block U. I've compared the data changes over the timescale. So, okay, data continuity is...
there have been no inconsistencies. I propose we skip past Block L for now. There's quite a lot of data here, so let's split...
Understood.
Interesting. Huh.
I appreciate your concern. I've learned how to control this power to some degree. And I've decided that I will put this power to good...
Interesting. We found it!
Oh, it's you.
Yep, it's just as we predicted. A couple of someones. Looks like they're going to split up before they enter.
It's a repeat of last time.
Except we won't be ambushed by the Kruga, or we won't be able to pinpoint the source before they get here.
We'll handle them. Might be tough to duke it. You guys catch up?
loud and clear.
Time to serve up a...
I can keep them at bay for as long as you...
Wow, they sure didn't waste any time
They're
getting.
the scorpions of Zahat. They must have been corroded.
What, did they think they could beat us with a butt? They're gonna feel really damn sick.
That's what Reset showed us earlier.
Now we can cut loose without worrying about any noise.
Right! Backup's arrived!
Making it really damn hard to thin out the.
Then allow me to lend a hand.
Thanks for the assist.
Hey!
Of course. The others. I was once consumed by the corrosion. That is why I'm determined.
Same here!
Let's see what you're made of.
Alright, was not expecting this, but alright.
Extra! Perfect chance!
A boost would work here.
Yuchi ala! Aaron!
Oh, well that's fairly
Sounds like
straightforward.
they've already begun fighting.
Mind if I join the part?
Oh, I've been wanting another
Ikaruga!
chance to see.
Plus, it's not every day that I get to fight.
Beginning combat test. Now's a good time to boost.
I'll be quick. Taking point!
Activating skill.
Radiant!
Boost gauge limit crushed.
She boosted
Yes. Aaron and
Elaine and Shizuna.
Is that really who we're up against?
I'm afraid it's a little early to
Rear guards, eh?
It's the beta squads. They were stationed nearby in the event of a surprise. They have split into 3 groups. One can easily infer that they have.
Oh no!
For the military info.
We need to get a lock on the sword.
Got it. It's in the Sidon district.
a building at its center.
What? What?
You can
Oh.
find out when you get there.
I have some prospective backup to sit.
All right then.
Alright, who can I bring? Well, that is unfortunate.
Oh, there she is.
I'm glad she seems to be okay.
Oh, good morning, everyone.
We were just about to have our. Would you care to? Huh?
Please keep it brief.
Ah. Oh.
She drew her sword?
They're going to take them hostage!
Najee, what? Please, forgive my impertinence, Your Highness. I will find a place of refuge for you. And you must.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
You had to have seen it. He's trying to overthrow your father, Grant.
Wait, what? But he's the crown prince!
A political uprising.
That's absurd. Who? She's telling the truth, and with the president himself backing him. You're what?
I don't understand it.
What do you mean, why? The president's office is attempting to coerce her into helping mass produce.
You're kidding me.
But
You're not making any sense. There's no way they could be mass.
I don't disagree. Even for a. That's why Yang, Professor Cronkite, decided to enlist the aid of yet another genius. If the professor goes to today's symposium, I'm almost.
Calm yourself. You are making quite a few assumptions here.
I'm sorry, Professor, but if all goes according to plan, everything. As for the rest of you, it looks like your loyalty to. My loyalty lies with the people.
Given that I am Prince Sharid's bodyguard. That being said, I can at least take the princess.
Things ain't looking too good, you guys.
Ah.
Listen to me, Essie. You have to wake up. Essie!
Oh, good. Oh, good.
I'll take you on. Time for a new look.
Get going, Dan! Take this! We'll take that! Full boost! I'll let... We'll take that! Keep it up, it's working!
Make it count!
Let's party!
I'll let...
Make it count, Aaron.
Now! A chance!
Initializing drive.
Going all in.
There!
Alright.
And leveled up.
Currently, traffic lights are malfunctioning all throughout the capital, which has led to numerous accidents on the road. Breaking news. The city's subway system is also experiencing operational disturbances. While municipal authorities are currently investigating the issue, some lines have already suspended service.
Having a hard time of things. Swimmingly. Old Town is safe and secure, so we're leaving. How about yourself? If I'm not mistaken. I think I have just the solution you need.
Ah. Ah, nice.
Cut the idle chatter and get on board.
That sounds like...
I see what's going on. No wonder the desk jock...
Yang, why are you here?
I have been kept abreast of the current situation.
Might want to hurry. I always deliver my goods on time.
Wait.
Now hold on just a minute. Is that you?
Hermes.
Distance from the Horvatot? Well, once we come within 150 arj of the target, I'll come right alongside them at 300 cell.
Sounds like a plan. You're one.
And this gunship's brand spanking...
Oh, just a humble delivery woman and lone wolf. Nothing more, nothing less.
That, maybe.
I don't think you can sweep those awesome...
Yeah, no kidding. They're seriously impressive.
We should be thanking Yang as well.
I am simply here to do what needs to be done. Now, focus your attention on the situation at hand.
He ain't wrong. I don't think any of us follow my lead and we
Loud and clear.
Should we misjudge our leap for whatever?
Closing in on them.
The 4 of them are on the deck. Good. It looks like they're all unharmed.
Good. So once we get there, we'll take out that bodyguard and then...
Ah! Did they just attack us?
That looked like a barrier of some kind. So much for the direct approach. Wait, that's not all. I'm gonna put some distance between us.
That is a shard-based barrier. This may be more difficult. If we can find some way to stimulate a resonance effect, however.
A resonance effect.
Is that the Genesis?
It's been a minute since you called on me.
Why am I in the sky?
Oh, well, you see.
Time to get to work, Mare Bear.
Yeah. If we want this to succeed.
The gunship is falling. The futility of their efforts. Even so, That they're chasing us in this manner leaves no...
Yeah, they're definitely I won't let Catra go down the wrong path.
As I thought. You yourself have not changed. You are still the same kind, gentle soul.
Of course, Professor. But if you get that, then... What was that?
Now, Esmeralda! Prepare the phase space!
Huh?
There! That's it, isn't it?
We opened up a hole by matching the vibrations with the Genesis. You should be able to board it now.
Not bad, pilot lady. You got everything lined up perfectly.
Never thought I'd be taking flying instructions from a hollow of all things. But hard to argue with the results.
All right then. Get ready, everyone. Brace yourselves. We're coming in hot.
Let's go. Ah. All right.
That hits the...
Engagement. Brace yourself.
Take this!
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Pulverize you in
Forget
one
about your track attack. We can win right now. Activating skills.
You watch it wrong. That one's big.
You're a true professional, Dan.
Time to close in.
Take this arm and work through. Take this.
Activating skill. A chance. There.
Gotcha.
Catra.
Aaron!
Some more.
I need to.
Switching to maintenance mode.
At the bottom, do Celestial. And sure we have Refreshing Veil. Then do Earth Time covers almost everything. I think I don't have. Divine Phoenix on there. That should cover basically everything.
That's what you get.
Not half bad, Aaron.
Threat level high. Be extremely cautious.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
Take this.
Time to close in.
We need to be
Pulverize you in one go.
Lose, you lose.
Activating skill.
It's go time. You've got this, Agnes.
Make it
Certain
count.
arts will be more...
There we go.
Hold you up.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
That was flawless, Catra.
Stop it.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Let's get to work.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
This could get tricky.
Take this. Snooze, you lose.
Give 'em your all.
It's go time. You've got this, Agnes. Let's party.
Initializing drive.
Gotcha.
Hopefully I got some nice data.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Don't forget about your charge attack. Activating skill.
Our chance.
Gotcha.
Aaron! There!
And that's the other thing I gotta make sure of, is that they actually have not awful things on.
Complete.
Yeah, that's all fine. You need something else on.
That's what you get.
That was amazing.
Threat level high. Be extremely cautious.
I'm on it. Show 'em what you're really capable of. I did it.
Enemy sighted. Be careful.
Getting engagement. Brace yourself. There are so many of them. Look out. Use a sharp throw. A chance.
Let's party!
Nice. Moving on up.
Enemy sighted. Be careful. Engaging enemy.
Don't forget about your charge attack. Your chance to deploy a guard. Look out. Boost gauge limiter. Boost gauge
I'm just
fully
getting
replenished.
warmed up. That looks like a bunch of pushovers. Guess looks like a see.
True, but we can take them as long as we work together. That's right. Let's go, everyone. Show 'em what you're really capable of. Should be safe for now. Boost gauge limiter.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You did great.
This could get tricky. I'm on it. Boost gauge fully replenished. Look out. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Make it count.
Initializing drive.
Move, Kefra!
Almost 20,000 damage. Not bad.
Hey, let's say we take 5.
That hits the spot. Sure.
I
Give
knew
me
I
a
was
minute.
missing shit.
And done. Dig in.
Man, why's it gotta be me? A little thank you would be nice.
You may leave this to me. There's no need to be shy.
Piece of cake! I don't want to hear any complaining.
Alright, I need Prime Beast Essence, looks like. 1, 2, 5, 7. Let's make 10 of each if I can. Can I buy Beast Essence? I cannot buy Beast Essence. Let me...
Thanks for the grub. I'm stuffed. Thanks for the grub. Love me a sugar rush.
I think I'll do a little cooking. I wonder how this tastes. I'm gonna wing it. Everyone good with that? Not bad, considering I just copied other
It
people.
would be my pleasure. I put quite a lot of effort into this.
Okay, so I need more Prime Beast Essence.
Thanks for the grub. Love me a sugar rush.
Should also be one for... Rate of 94 is all enemies. We'll see if I got all that. All the dishes, there's 20 more dishes that I haven't gotten. Paper, 1 more movie. Chests, 8 more gifts. Yeah, I missed some of those. let's continue. Hello.
Everyone.
I suppose we shouldn't be.
Petra, Van.
Well, we don't have to. All you.
Ran.
Catra. Yes. What I've gathered is that there's...
We just can't.
I need you to think back to the time when you, Cronkite, and I were solving the formulas. They weren't formulas for nuclear weapons. If you don't believe that to be the case, I want you to look me in the eye.
I know I'm right. Cause Yang, she's starting to waver.
Now it's your turn, Princess.
I'm sure you'll be able to.
Right. No, Your Highness. You have to believe.
Don't worry. I will. And that's why I'm going to. You have served my brother for so long. He forged bonds with the revered eldest prince of the Empire, as well as the royal family of Liber. Even while enjoying their company, he was fraught with worry over his own inexperience. Do you truly believe that such a person would take the easy path? Would he borrow another country's power? Think, Najee. Remember my... Najee!
Well, that definitely got her thinking.
There's no way you can't sense it. Wake up, you two!
No!
Here we go!
If you weren't, then none of this would make any sense. Which means my memory has to be correct.
Yes. There's no alternative. This is my truth. I have a duty to fulfill, so I can't be doubting myself now.
Esmeralda?
What happened? They began to notice the cracks, only for the corrosion to strengthen its hold over them.
Yeah, here we go.
Is this like what happened in Tharbad last year?
Not quite. Oh, good.
That's Verithragna, the Beast King who served Arusha.
So, they went and recreated it, huh? That one over there looks pretty damn vicious, too. Well, we've come this far. Now let's see this thing through!
Don't worry, Essie. Najee, we'll free you soon.
I'll take you on.
Use a sharp, certain arts will work better. It's working.
Let's party!
Make it
Certain arts will work better. Keep it up. Certain arts will work better.
Let's party!
I won't lose.
Let's party!
Lampless.
It's go time! You've got this, Agnes!
Chance!
Full boost. Attack their weakness
Make
with
it
an
count.
art. Keep it up. It's working. Certain
Let's
arts
party.
will work better. Speed limited.
Son of a bitch.
Screw with me! Now!
That's the number!
I'll take you on.
Show me what you got!
Pull out all the stuff!
Initializing.
Got the number! All you on yet!
Activating skill.
This is getting dangerous.
We'll feel
Boost gauge limit increased.
boost gauge limiter
Got
unlocked.
the number! Got the number!
You've got to be kidding me.
Activating skill. Boost gauge up.
How?
Everyone, time for you to focus. Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Here we go.
I won't lose.
Hello. I see. Good morning. Did you enjoy your nap?
Keep it up. It's
Did
working.
you like your nap? Who's a good girl? Good girl.
Let's party! It's go time!
Make it count!
Chance.
Give up your boost gauge limiter unlocked. I won't lose.
Certain arts will
Make
be
it
more
count.
effective.
Let's party!
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Make it count!
Let's party!
Certain arts initializing drive.
Oh yes!
Activating skill.
Don't screw with me! Keep moving, Van!
It's go time.
Keep it up. It's working.
Got your number. Got your number.
Chance.
Let's party!
Make it count!
Initializing drive.
Going all
Leftmost
in.
code! Activate! Oh yes!
Why did I do that?
Boost gauge limit increased.
Got your number.
It's go time!
Going all in.
Keep it up. It's working. There it is.
Got your number. We'll pay for that.
Certain arts will
Keep
work
your guard
better.
up!
Show me what you got!
Good luck.
What do I do?
Stand your ground!
Are you all right?
Yep.
What a way to go.
I'll take you on.
Boost level maximum strength.
Here I go. Jabril guard. Low health. Are you okay? Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
There.
Thanks.
Got your number.
I won't lose.
Of course.
No, not now. Hey, I won't go back.
Now's an ideal time for a boost.
Second. Okay. God, that's so fucking annoying. Will you stop fucking freezing people?
Will be more effective.
Going all in.
Grant them life! Innocent heal!
It's go time!
Oh my fucking God.
Got your number. You'll pay for that. It's go time.
Activate! Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Got your number.
Body's starting to feel heavy.
Sucker! Gotta get back on my feet. It's go time.
Keep moving,
Ben. Raging Buster. This sun.
This is getting dangerous.
Boost gauge limit increase.
Got your number.
Pardon me!
That's far enough!
Show me what you got.
I'll cover you!
Keep moving, Ben.
Stop right there!
Don't screw with me.
Keep it up, it's working!
Have some more. Got your number.
Chance!
Boost level maximum strength.
Going all in.
Certain arts
Activating drop! Ha!
activating skill.
Thank
Our chance!
God.
Pull out all the stops.
Lapis coat!
Let's party.
Attack their weakness with an art!
Make it count!
Rage Buster. All you on yes. Pull out all the stops.
Activating drive!
Make it count!
Make it count.
Ha!
Activating skill.
Going!
It's go time.
Alright, that was annoying as hell, but I did it. Alright.
What? I accuse Prince Sharid, but
Easy, Najee. I'm simply relieved you have returned to your...
Why did I'm so...
Don't say that, Essie. You aren't at fault here.
Patra's absolutely correct. I will begin work on repairing the... Once you've gotten some much needed...
Patra.
Well, that was nice.
No rest for the weary.
Ah, Yang.
For now,
Very well. Then I shall set to work on...
that would be a great...
You're more than welcome to use the Horf, and if you need anything else...
Much obliged. Do what you must to reach the...
I will. I promise to do...
So you need me to take you to the second.
I bet you can. You guys catch all that? Copy that.
We'll meet you there. Stay on the line then.
Oh, thank God, dude. That... really?
Make it count!
Going all in! Sucker!
Keep moving, Van!
Boost gauge limiter
I won't
unlocked. Keep it up, it's working.
Let's party!
Going all in!
Initializing drive.
I won't lose.
Let's party! Make it count!
Initializing.
Got your number! Got your number!
Activating skill.
It's go time! Got your number!
Don't be sorry! They're down! You've got this, Agnes!
Activating skill.
Our chance! Our chance! Stop right there! Now!
Activating skill.
Gotcha! It's go time! Now!
Pardon me.
This is gonna be a rough one.
Use it till you're off.
Vital's low. I'm not doing so well.
Fuck you.
Boost gauge limiter
Like,
unlocked.
statuses just feel so much shittier in this game, and I don't know why.
What'd you expect?
Like, they just are like, oh, you built up all this? Nah, status.
Looks like we made it in the... And for the record, no.
Unlike you, we had to travel by car.
We managed to identify, but that's where the good news ends. I suggest we shift our...
Easier said than done.
Sounds like we need to split up.
We can lead them away from the hang...
All right, come with us, Agnes.
Then let us begin.
Alrighty.
Okay.
First of all, absolutely not Kincaid.
That hits the spot. That hits the spot.
If we want to make it to the bridge, we'll have to take a detour to the upper area.
And we'll have to contend with the Society's archaisms all the while. Yeah, but I think we got this. I just have to cut a path open.
You got a charge attack.
Blink. We've got the upper hand. Now, let's do this.
Nice. They didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
Like we done it without me.
They're down. This is the perfect time for shards.
Make it count, man. Boost gauge limiter.
Nice! That went great.
That was some fun fighting, man.
Slicing down.
They're down. This is the perfect time for shards.
One more!
They're down. We've got the upper hand.
Now engaging skills.
Sucker!
Make it count, man. You're off.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional. Watch out. That enemy looks strong.
There's a ton of them. Should we get to work?
Let's take them out.
You got a charge attack ready.
Should we take our time here?
Slicing down.
Watch out. You're up against a large group. Now's the right time for a shard boost.
Full boost. Go all out. Keep it up. It's working.
I like where this headed.
Boost gauge limiter
Counting on you,
unlocked.
some of the rest of us.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Looking to adjust your orbments?
Let me handle this.
No. Should be just above here. Let's go.
Yes, but stay vigilant. We can't allow ourselves to be blindsided by an ambush.
Let's get to work.
You got a charge attack.
We've got the upper hand.
Engaging skill.
A chance.
Activating skill.
My, they didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
Wow.
What the hell are they doing here?
Let's finish this now.
I see what's going on.
I'll cover you. You got a charge attack ready. Now's a great time for engaging.
Let's do this, Ren. I like where this is headed. He's loud and lucky. Goodbye. A chance.
Going all in.
There. Fan. Deploy. Now we're talking.
Now's a great time for a shard boost. Engaging skill.
There we go. Make it count, Van. Boost gauge limiter. Onwards and upwards.
Bet we can rest there.
Nice and refreshed.
All right. Let's see.
Look, it's Second Lieutenant Kayla.
What are you doing here, Alvis? I never thought you...
What do you mean, Elaine? The Bracer Guild is assisting in the arrest of President Graham, don't you remember? It was Jin's call, and the heads...
The guild is trying to looks that way. The guild isn't supposed to...
Enlighten me, Alvis.
You seriously forgot? Everyone needs to hear the truth of the Election 3. It all came out during our own investigations into the affair. It turns out, Gramhart and his people rigged the election. A lot of people died as a result of that man's vile scheming. And he had the gall to use them as propaganda in his campaign.
Now, see, that might not be entirely false.
I see. So that's...
It was 3 years ago now that the president beat his opponent.
Yeah. Rumor has it that there was some
It's hard to believe he bought into such an obvious lie. Perhaps...
You seem rather calm in comparison to your impetuous... Tell me, if you would be so kind.
Alvis's assertions notwithstanding, my motivation for eliminating the president is wholly personal. I only just now heard about the incident from 3 years ago. But
I see your resolve is firm. I suppose that means, however...
I'm sorry, Alvis.
Don't worry, Elaine, I would never. I just need to open your eyes. And then you'll understand.
Uh-huh.
there are a number of things that don't add up. But I will believe in the promise I made to my brother. To come
They might not be in their right minds, but their determination's the real deal. I know for a fact that we'll get them back to their normal selves. But first, we gotta knock, then talk some sense into them!
Watch out. You're up
Will
against
not
a large
stand
group.
down.
Get in my way and you'll die.
Now! Way to fire me up!
For the operation!
Engaging skill.
Freezing wind! Hold back!
I'll become.
Well, that was quick.
Hey, Bermati.
You don't know the half of it. The military's 11th Division. So that's what they're up to. I knew something was wrong. Must have made use of the base's hidden tunnels.
Does this mean...
Oh, so that was the big plan we kept hearing about.
It's already begun then.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned... Have you an idea to his...
Yes.
Wait, that Cody?
You mean former President Rocksmith's bodyguard, yeah? So he's in the capital.
This plan began taking shape when the doubts from those close to the president had grown warped. Cody was the first to act. He never liked...
It sounds like he may be the source of...
Too bad the revolt's already underway.
Well, anyhow, we need a better grasp of...
I'm checking now. Looks, I recall, the division commander was away for a regional
I
exercise.
sincerely doubt the two people leading this coup d'etat wouldn't have...
Huh? Do you know who the... We do. And they're the last. They can think multiple steps ahead of everyone. And they brought order to a revolt that was falling apart.
Much as I'd rather believe otherwise.
Oh, great.
It probably is. Are Jin and Chief Kilika.
Oh, good. Excellent. Oh, there's the red logo. Excellent. Lovely.
We are the Republican Army's 11th. To that end, we will overthrow...
Ramhart? That's impossible.
If the president does not stand down until this conflict is at its end, we have...
So that bastard Gramhart flew the coop the first chance he got. However, there's no one...
Great.
Okay.
We'll have our chance to strike back once their attack lights up. So then, just keep them trained to Roger.
Stepping stones from the sea of stars.
Become my strength!
Illume the darkness.
Seven sharp!
Hi, Gramhart.
Impressive. It's not every day I can do that. That's about all I have to show off, I'm afraid. I knew Miss Herschel was special. Yes, Ryan was a military man when he was younger. In that sense, we are very much cut. Oh no.
Is that a rocket?
Get down!
Think again.
Whoa! Fall back! Well, he wasn't a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force for nothing.
Oh, but that was so long.
The
Now,
Chevalier
in any
medal.
event, you all have the only one thereafter is
Out of the question.
We may not be in the same party. That doesn't mean...
I'm not the strongest fighter. I was the organizer.
You all are exceptional. Your name is Marielle.
I have a duty to deliver this story. Marielle.
Well, you know the risk. They say you have the devil's own luck.
I'm sure it will. Wait.
Even I've heard.
He sure knows how to keep his...
Everyone, the Edith... If you want a place to hole up...
Gladly!
Let's go, Mr...
What? You will pay for what you did to President...
Open fire! Damn you!
I know that person. He...
We'll just have to hold out.
Huh?
Back to the original plan. We'll leave the car here, and they don't have any snipers, so focus on the opponents in front.
Yes, sir, Mr.
Parting
Is that a
gift.
fucking grenade?
How dare you? Damn fraud! Don't let him escape!
Brother, he just shot a grenade out of the sky. Also, what is with the cameras?
Phase 3 has commenced. We are in the process of bringing the district under our control.
Good. As long as nothing unexpected happens. Splendid work, you two.
I'm happy I went to the trouble of bringing you under my thumb.
Yeah, we really made you work for it.
Huh.
the corrosion hadn't spread itself so thin, you might have been able to rewrite our memories.
Huh?
In the end, you had to rely on a little parlor trick to turn us into your pawns.
And now you're at the end of your rope. You've got no more room for failure. I guess desperate times call for desperate measures. Just...
Your concern is you're nothing more than empty husks who live to do as I command. And
So I've basically become like those copies in Phantasma. Rough deal.
Holy shit. Phantasma mentioned. Trail's third optional game, by the way.
The eighth something or other created this shard body. And it's got all the that is memories, too. I remember when you once stood in my way as a guardian many years back.
I can't say I recall that. The only matter on my mind is how much I loathe this man's methods.
bark all you like, but know that your words have no... This glorious coup d'etat was your design. So you...
We'll take our leave then, Master of the Empty Garden.
At long last, the overture... This nation's broken history and twist...
They're both in recreated shard bodies. What about me then? Could it be that... No, that can't be the case. I am Altera, the only...
There's no doubt about it. She was rewritten via the corrosion. And she's being... Am I really any different, though? Even if I thought I had to...
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Wait, you can speak? Actually...
Yes, you have. I just don't always share my thoughts. Anyway, I need you.
The finale is at hand. I, the Master of the Gardens, will bring about a revolution the likes of which the world has never seen. I swear I'll dispel the pall of deceptions that have clouded this country. No, this world of lies. With this device, I will usher in a new age. This is my destiny. A destiny ordained by heaven itself.
Again, camera angles. What's going on? Okay, that was them.
I believe we've assumed full control. The troops may have deployed as far as we can tell.
You can thank Esmeralda for hacking into the... It accelerated the That ship is transmitting false signals that correspond to each major... How long can you keep...
As long as you need.
Major?
Those flyboys are complete amateurs.
What do you mean, Major?
My well-being should be the least of your worries.
When does the finale start? We're still in Act 3.
I thank you for your aid.
No prob. Besides...
Yeah. That's why I want to make up.
I see. The enemy is on the move again.
I think so. I'm very confused because they haven't said, like, and starting the finale yet, and this feels very much like a finale thing. Also, Phantasma referenced optional game, by the way. Yes, thank you for allowing me to adjust the party first. Jesus. Like I say, they've said Hermes is Major Hermes, or Hermes, whatever her name is. I'm still not sure who she actually is, but... interesting. Yeah, they haven't actually said who she is, so... I'm very curious if that's going to be a major reveal.
Let's go on, yes.
Don't underestimate me. Initializing drive.
God damn it.
Nice. Moving on up.
I did it!
Oh well. Who is it? Whoa, Elaine. Whoa. We're blitzkrieging now? It is? Oh, that's right. He did go back. That's right. He was in the Republic. That's hilarious.
When my subordinates first... But if it is, who...
Hello.
I have no earthly idea why Hercules up and let us go. Once this silly little coup is...
Yeah. That is very funny.
How dare you! That's my line, you filthy little spriggan! Your deaths will be nothing more than a footnote in my success story!
Beginning combat check.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Got your number.
Way to fire me up!
Now's a great time for a shard boost. And engine skill.
This is it! Silver wins!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Hello. There sure is. Grammy!
Adios' sake, Judith. Your rookie years. You can't go getting so flustered all the time.
And yes, Arkwright.
Aaron, he just saved your life. Shut the fuck up.
Calling a lazy ass. We'll get this area locked down.
You go. I'll be here too. Judith, it's up to you.
Van
Oh,
and
that's
Fairy are
funny.
gonna be okay, right, Sarah?
Don't worry. Our dances won't be of any help in this situation. So, we'll just have to put our faith in them.
You know what? That is a fair point. That is probably very accurate, Sarah. That would be great if Lloyd's uncle just popped up out of somewhere.
Okay. All we
You know
have
what?
to do is
I
input the
have a
code
feeling
Ren
he
sent
would
us.
probably pop up in... I don't know much about Kai, but like if Kai is more of like a reverie or a third where like things are all coming together, I have a feeling that would be where they would put him.
The single press of the key. I reached out to my brother at the Department of Internal Affairs.
If the need arises, I can protect, and so are my fists.
All the civilians in the surrounding know we're only students, but...
We thank you for your cooperation. It's no surprise that the school Mr. Kincaid attended has... That said, I do feel a little guilty leaning on...
Don't be. This is our classmates and our seniors are risking...
Oh, well, he was part of the government, so like it does make sense for like him to be the... It's weird that that's the guy they picked to be next to the president, but sure. Oh, just take down the tank. Got it.
Begin combat.
Look out!
I'll get right on that.
Shard boost to get the upper hand.
I'm not making this easy.
You're up, Ren.
I'm not making this easy.
Keep it up. It's working.
Now we're talking. Let's stay on the offensive.
Engage your skill.
Here it comes.
You're so
Make it count, Van.
Active. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Got your number.
I'll take you on.
You have no hope of winning.
Going all in. It's go time.
I like where this is headed.
Keep it up. It's working. Ha!
You're next. Now we're talking.
Witness the might of our new model. Take that.
Got your number. You're down.
Activating skill.
She's enough.
Engage your skill.
This can't be.
The more experience I gain, the more capable I'll become. One step closer to reaching my peak.
That's far enough.
It's the Eisen Shield.
Eisen
And there's
Shield.
Commander Garrett. But why are they...
I'll be the one asking the questions. Tell me, why are you taking Gramhart's side? That man is a power-hungry despot. He's expanding the military.
Yet another false story.
True. Though their intentions are more noble.
We're not only a Jaeger Corps. We're also... If aiding the coup is what it takes to nip his invasion in...
Unlike other Jaegers, these guys have got a sense...
Yeah, they have... We need to show them that they...
The bearers of the Iron Shield never fall back. Men, to arms! Suppress the enemy! Yeah! On the name of
Well,
the Iron
okay,
Shield,
they're easy
you
until
shall
you
not
get to
pass.
something that can freeze you and none of your attacks can actually happen.
Don't hold
Then it's
anything
really
back.
annoying.
Way to fire me up.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
I'm not making this easy.
Engage your skill.
Let's go on, yes.
I'm not making this easy.
Activating drive. The time is right for a shard boost.
I'll pour you some tea.
The floor's yours, Van.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. Ha!
Activating skill.
It's go time.
As if
Activate.
it's sorry for the rest. What?
Got your number.
A chance.
Let's stay on the offensive.
You're next.
Activating skill.
I'm not done yet.
Now we're talking.
Unleashed. Engage your...
It's time.
All right, well,
You make for worthy adversaries.
oh good, 2 tanks.
Damn it. That is not.
Leave these ones to us.
What was? No, it can't be.
Yeah, the Iscariot. Maybe they're not. Are they not going to be assholes this time?
The situation as it stands. If you're here to stop the master of the...
I'll take it.
This is our way of paying the debt we owe you.
Don't think you will be getting away from us so easily.
Brother, the church... God is telling
You've done
you
well to
stop.
hold them off thus far. There is no one left to ambush you on the...
Puppy!
Appreciate the help.
I'm disappointed, Hassan.
He's looking pretty good for somebody that got shot,
I cannot believe
like,
you would choose to
yesterday.
Fight for that monstrous grab.
Should be saying that to you. Then I'll bring you back to the lights.
Nina. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Just one more move.
Shut up! I'm not going to heed the bark. You know what that man did to me? He took the lives of President Rocksmith and my father. They were sacrificed in his...
Huh.
Let's take a look.
Nice to meet you.
At this point, I'm
I'll be
literally
ready.
just like swapping out these things until they get to level them up.
I'm Ronway. Let's take things nice and slow, okay?
Hollow Vine is now online.
I am Salos. Adjusting orbment.
Otis, online.
Citri here. You're in good hands now.
I'm the Count. I'll do
All
whatever
right.
I can to help.
Now, I'm assuming I won't need them, so let's hope that is correct.
Then you will share his fate. Surrender.
I like where this is headed.
All you on yes. Surrender.
I like where this is headed.
Shield! Protect everyone! Keep it up, it's working.
Engaging skills.
Freezing.
Chance.
Action!
Now it's my turn.
I will not be defeated. Stay out of this.
Allow...
The floor's yours, Sam.
Full boost! Get up, girl!
My turn now.
Engaging
Right. Let's go on yes.
I will
Initializing drive.
You're next on.
Activating skill.
Here goes. No.
All right, well,
Still much I have yet to learn. One step closer to reaching my peak.
the trump card in tow. Oh, good. Assault frames.
Assault frame type. Moving in. Begin the
Okay.
operation. Show me what you got, Silverblade.
Keep it up, it's working.
For the
Engaging skills.
Freezing.
Chance. Where is your all you on yes?
Unlocked.
I like where this is headed. Now it's my turn.
Sentries on working order. Now suppress. My move now.
Full boost. Go all out.
Sensors are in working order. Now suppress. I will not be defeated.
Action!
Got your number.
Now we're talking.
Hey. He was booking it.
Did he really?
Seem I'll have you know that I can do the same.
Oh, not bad.
Wait, what are Sao and Gen doing?
Oh, so you were the one who threw the talismans.
Yup, I sure did. Besides, everything I...
My granddaughter has been. We will help you quell, and we must stay true. More will come before our numbers are ample.
So basically,
In a manner of speaking, yes. The League we have already established. Good Lady Ashen was most determined to join.
Our friendship is a two-way street. Don't worry about us.
Good to hear. And if it's all the same to you, we'll just charge on ahead. Your debt to me from 2 days ago is as good as...
take care out there, Austin.
Oh dear. They brought out their key players much quicker than
We can't let them through. For Aaron and everyone else's sakes.
Now that the Lee family name has been restored, we...
Very well, dear brother. But will you be able to keep up with me? Now that you've relinquished your authority to me, I fully expect you to pull your weight on the battlefield.
Ho ho ho! Get a load of this action!
Yeah, got
This
it.
fiery battle is exploding with heart-wrenching drama. A compelling conflict between friends and family is resolved, and they join hands to face a powerful foe. It's the epitome of catharsis.
What's the matter? You want me to have it? Can I have it? Good job!
Passion is flowing through me. Now we just need some arrows.
God damn it, not everything needs to be horny, Gotti.
All time in the making.
Wait, what does arrows have to do with anything?
Thank you.
No, now's not the time to worry about
Wait, Townsend, why are you here?
I have to find refuge, and fast. But where do I go? There's danger every which way.
Literally, why are you here? There's no reason for you to be here.
First I get fired, then I get stuck on that infernal island. Oh, goddess. What did I ever do to deserve this?
You want a list? You're kind of an asshole, dude.
We made it through that somehow.
I gotta order food real quick. Food is on the way.
Inspector! Please hang in there!
We have to stop the bleeding.
Hold still.
Thank you. But I can't give up here. I have to keep pushing on for my...
We're almost there. The president...
Surprised they never thought to occupy it. Perhaps it would have crossed their minds. We can just make it inside. We can...
Look out!
Uh-oh.
Took him out so fast.
So you two really are...
These two are bona fide martial arts masters.
They're see-through.
They saw their chance to strike and pounced on it.
You're Taito practitioners, yes?
A wise decision.
For the record, we want to end this thing as soon as we can. Guess
what in Adios' name? Why are a bracer and a sea...
Hold on a moment. I just can't believe it. There's no way any sane person would lead this crazy coup. That's why. That's what he would have done.
Marielle.
You must be talking, so please.
Oh. That looks like a finale. logo's not red anymore.
What do you intend to do now?
Cody, you...
Do as you will with me. This woman and the prince are foreigners. If you harm a hair...
Don't worry. I have no intention of... The time of retribution has finally arrived. And I will not...
Bastard!
I knew it.
What would...
Keep a close eye on them. Make sure they don't try...
Yes, sir!
Also, where'd you get your suit, Cody? It's awesome.
Now then, it's time I steeled myself for what's to come. I will avenge the president and my father, and rouse Calvert from this nightmare.
Ow.
What's going on?
You moved. Don't think. Move one finger.
That isn't what Cody...
Dear Arusha.
We can't fight that!
All right, show's over. Time to pack it up.
Huh? What's Arkwright doing here?
Yes, Ren! You came to rescue us!
Yatsuki.
We were running a little behind.
Miss Toa! Oh boy, 2 more tanks.
Begin combat. Time to fight!
Way to fire me up!
Going all in!
Take that.
Got your number.
I'll take you on!
You have no hope of winning.
Now it's my turn!
Oh, my move now.
You have no hope of winning.
Counting on you, season up.
Now's a great time. Time to push through!
Going all in.
Engaging skills. Freezing wind. Make it count, man.
Show me what you've got.
Engage. Boost gauge upgrade.
Got your number. Bring it on.
Full boost! Go all out!
Let's stay on the offensive. Now we're talking.
Going all in.
Engaging. Up to you.
This can't be.
Let's go on, yes. Let's stay on the offensive still. It's time.
This can't be.
Man, EX Chain is so base.
Enemy tank suppressed!
Well, only if we have...
Yes!
I should be the one asking.
I'm so glad you're okay, Mr.
Don't be alarmed, it's just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh
Worse if
wound.
you hadn't got here.
I knew that if anyone was going to be charging in guns blazing,
Good
it would be you.
Yatsuki.
I'd love to sit here and exchange pleasantries.
We saw what happened. The 2 of them were being led to the...
That's right. They went with Jin and Keelika.
Those copies are going to...
Indeed.
I'm not just going to stand here and do nothing.
Oh,
Hello.
Morris Ulframe? How many of those rust?
stand back.
Hold up.
This must be the entirety. No! They've come...
Shit.
Is this the end?
Far from it. I will protect His Highness! Fall! Verith Rasa!
Hi, Najee.
And there's Kayla and the Alpha Squads.
Elaine, are you okay?
The other bracers.
Everyone!
The hell are you doing, dumbass?
And the
You're supposed to be
Dominions.
struggling with a small fry.
I thought tenacity was supposed to be your one strong suit.
Even my fellow disciples are joining in the fun.
It looks like we have everything back under control.
I truly am sorry it took me so long to get here, Your Highness. Princess Jita gave me the push I needed. I'm here in part to right my wrongs. All I ask is that you save my brother.
We heard about everything from Alvis.
The Bracer Guild isn't about to sit back and let this coup d'etat wreak havoc. All right, we'll leave Jin to you, Elaine. Go. We'll handle things here.
You heard him. It's time to get your asses in gear.
This isn't quite enough to settle what I owe, but I suppose it does count for something.
This is quite an assemblage.
Haven't seen this much power gathered in one place before.
It's like everyone in Zemuria is coming out to put me in their debt.
I think they're more looking to pay theirs back.
The way's been cleared. Let's go. Right. Best of
luck, everyone.
We'll also be joining in on the fight here. May Arusha watch over you.
We'll be back in a flash.
Please, try not to overdo it, Your Highness, Miss Toa.
Hold on just a bit longer, Dad. I'm coming.
Watch out!
God damn it. Oh, we're gonna fight a gunship now. Alright.
You got ships!
Cool.
Are you for real?
Give yourselves up. There's nowhere to run.
We will not allow you to interfere in the execution.
Execution?
Why are you guys making this so hard on us?
We have no choice but to push past them. Okay, we're at the home stretch, you guys. Just gotta make it through one last fight.
Somehow I don't think it's gonna be one last fight.
Look out!
You know,
Soul frame cycle is moving in.
just hypothetically, I don't think that's the case.
Sensors are in working order. Now suppress.
Let's stay on the offensive. It's time. I like where this is headed.
Eliminate the target.
Keep it up, it's working.
Come, Potter Mother. Cross cannon! The floor's yours, man!
It's go time.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Got your number.
Way to fire me up.
Stay on guard.
Surrender.
Pull out all the stops.
Witness the might of our new model.
Well out of the enemy's range.
Stay on guard.
Engage. Now we're talking.
Engaging. Boost gauge upgraded.
I'll take you on. Let's stay on the offensive. Here I go.
My move now. It's go time.
Don't hold anything back.
Stay on guard.
Good luck.
They're strong. This can't be.
Now we're talking.
Time to push through.
Face the power of the Republican Army.
Stay on guard.
Engaging skill. Let's do this. Boost gauge limiter.
Got your number.
Now we're talking.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Keep it up. It's working.
Engaging skill.
It's not working.
Make it count, Van.
All you on yes.
Boost level activating skill.
Way to fire me
Engaging
up.
skill.
This can't be.
There's still much I've yet to learn.
Easy.
Onwards and upwards. We'll reach even greater heights. Is everyone okay? We're this close.
There's just no way we can reach it. It's too high.
I'd jump up and cleave it in two, but it's just a teensy bit out of
No,
my
it fucking
range.
isn't.
A teensy bit? In what world?
If I can lure it away with the Grendel, maybe the others can at least make it through.
You really ought to break that habit, Van. Always save your best play for a decisive bout.
Kazum?
That was
Kazum!
Mirabelle. You arranged for Security Chief Qasim's unit to come here?
Of course. I got like 3 whole units to drop by. But let me tell you, the paperwork was killer. We did some drills with the 11th Division before, so we've more or less got their number.
The Immovable is an exceptionally powerful opponent. But you should be able to
We'll
handle it.
probably
Now
be
go.
fine.
Burn through the source of this wicked distortion with the power of your flames.
Right. And I pray that Arusha and the protection of the flames keeps you safe, Qasim.
Thanks for the help, instructor. Now, let's settle this once and for all.
What's the matter, Suki? What are you looking your face for?
But thanks to everyone's...
Yeah, this is our last.
Why do I have a feeling that something's about to go very, very, very sideways?
Well, isn't this an ironic twist of fate? You are charged with the murder of Samuel Rocksmith and my father.
So that's what's going on. The other members of this coup attempt also had stories but their individual resolves paled in comparison to yours. Though you are equally as misguided as seems, I was correct in assuming you are the core of this.
What are you blathering? You're trying to confuse me, aren't you? If you thought you could escape judgment with your
Cody, I've heard a few things about you. Such as I think you've got a few things mixed up, including Rocksmith's supposed death.
You're a reporter from Tyrell, aren't you? And I didn't infiltrate the Empire. Wait.
But even if the former president, even if the presidential, that still doesn't make what you're doing right. You're taking the law and tell me, Cody.
Of course it is. This man is a...
Do it then. If you just think about whether such an act would stand in conflict with which you and President Rocksmith, might I add, believed in. And which your father...
You? That guy sure has a way with words. And the same can be said about her.
Indeed. It is a pity that we cannot chime in. But according to the rules...
Quit messing with... I command you to kneel! Fine! Have it your way. I'll send you straight to hell! This is for the rightful president and for my father!
Close call.
How dare you?
Van!
Did he knock a gun out of his hand with a coin?
Bring it. He wants like a body.
Right back before we start. Catch. Be right back, hold on. I can't believe Van cast coin and got a gun out of somebody's hand.
Your timing is impeccable.
Thank goodness. You're both alright!
Sorry to crash the party. We can't let you go through with this.
Many people, including my guildmates, were wrapped up in this purposeless coup d'etat. It also put the citizenry directly in harm.
Give yourself up. The other members of the coup are too busy to help you. This isn't what former President Rocksmith, Second Lieutenant...
I'll not sit here and be lectured by if it wasn't for your group's meddling.
Oh, now it's our fault? The story's getting more screwed up all the time.
It's little surprise that the corrosion is affecting him most. However, I do believe we're getting through to him.
Thank God then.
I believe so too.
That's why you couldn't bring yourself. You hesitated because you realized...
I know you've heard this more than if Rocksmith is still alive. I was also told that your father died.
Stay out of this! That monster needs...
That's where you're wrong. After all, my real name is Agnes Gramhart.
What?
Oh dear.
If you kill him, you'd be doing... I understand the pain you've had. You'd be causing me. No. Is that really what you want?
Agnes.
No!
Guess it's time to step in.
Jin, so you really are going... Must we fight? Even though you're aware that you only exist...
Afraid we do. I didn't write the rulebook on... Also, I don't think this guy's brain can handle any more paradoxes. He could use a couple of people.
It's time we put an end. You two have my sincerest...
No need for apologies.
There will always be things that are beyond our... Republic is being swept up by a most elaborate production.
Dad!
Wow.
So, I'm guessing...
Hell no. We're...
Now this may hurt. It's very possible this will hurt.
The corrosion is giving them...
We're getting a chance to see the Taito stuff.
This is not something to...
This is gonna be a...
I knew something was going down.
Hi, Walter.
The direwolf. Walter.
Must have gotten your asses kicked. Maybe you
Can't. Quit rubbing still. This only proves...
Jin, it seems this experience may have proved elucidating. Now then, it's been some...
Talismans.
She also has a chakram. I wonder if it's strong.
Hey, Ren. Arkride. I'm gonna lay the smackdown on these good-for-nothings, and you're gonna help me. They aren't acting like themselves, and I don't like that. Someone's gotta beat some sense back into them, and that someone's gonna be me.
Can't say I like how you're swooping in and barking orders, but I'll let it slide this time.
We'll gladly accept your assistance.
I'm not too keen on taking help from the Society. But if that's what it takes to bring them back, then so be it.
All right. Give me everything you've got.
I assume you'll give it your best as well, Kincaid?
Naturally.
Let's go.
I plan to use every
Don't worry
trick
about Kincaid. He kind of
Little
sucks.
pests just won't keep their noses out of my business. I'll just have to exterminate the lot of them.
Listen, you got a cool outfit on, but that's all you got going. You kind of been a wiener every time you've shown up.
We won't let you hurt him! Dad! Mario! Please get back! Of course! Be careful, everyone.
Very well. I'll leave this matter in your hands. I'm quite curious to see all that you've learned over this past half year.
Dad, please, watch over me.
Give it all you got. Shatter this illusion if you can.
Now, I shall play my part.
What?
Use a shark to get the upper
I like where
hand.
this is headed.
Get it!
You got this!
Oh!
Got your number.
Now we're talking.
Keep it up, it's working!
Let's do this, Ren.
Come and get some.
Oh, boy.
To the floor.
I won't lose!
Come and get
Activating drop. Let's go on ya.
Activating skill.
Here goes. It's go time.
Give them your all!
Break. Counting on you,
Limiter
season
unlocked.
Boost gauge salutations to the pure
Got
one.
your number. Got your number.
Not bad. My move now. It's go time.
Show us your determination.
I will never give up.
Brace yourself. Something's coming our way. They're about to attack. Careful!
Come and get some.
We're done.
Here goes! I'll get
Oh,
it
that
my
was
own.
so not necessary. I panicked.
My turn now. Time to push through. Let's stay on the offensive.
Come and get some.
Engaging.
Yeah, Norlode is perfectly balanced. I don't know what you're talking about.
Pull out all the stops.
Give me your all.
Don't hold anything back.
Pull out all the stops.
I'll pull you some.
Got your number.
Now we're talking.
Engaging skill.
Keep it up. You're up, Arkride.
I like where this is headed.
Here! A chance!
Boost level maximum strength. Initializing round. Activating skill.
Oh, Blade. My turn now.
Engaging skill.
Chance.
Full boost! Give them
This
the chance limiter unlocked!
Pull out all the stops.
Don't hold anything back.
Here I go! To bring...
Ah,
Careful, you're not looking too hot.
don't get cocked. Getting
I'll
slow.
pull you some. The floor's yours, San.
Full boost! Go all out!
Ha! Get me
Activate skill!
got.
Salutations to the pure one.
Got your number.
Way to fire me up. She's enough. Try and see through this. Let's go.
Boost gauge.
I'm so.
Wow, what do you have against Ren?
Now we're talking. Make it count, Van.
Salutations to the pure one.
He has defense down. What are we doing?
Come and get some.
Engaging.
Yes, I've got.
Way to fire me up.
Come and get some.
Engaging.
Yeah, there we go. That one actually was a little bit hard.
Hurry the hell up and get back to your body.
Wow. This might be the...
I quite enjoyed that fight.
I learned from the best. Your Christ...
You can leave the rest to us.
You may be right on that point.
I started a coup d'etat and endangered someone. I'm sorry. Kayla.
Yeah, you won't be doing that.
Not a moment.
Dad!
Mr. President?
Because I know who is responsible. Right now, my priorities lie in ensuring that that's my response. But I cannot do that alone.
I get it now. You're a truly despicable.
Wow.
He went over the man behind the...
I'm relieved that you're safe.
Not so happy about you, Steve.
Yes.
You should take it.
Yes, you're right. But Dad... Cody! Kayla!
Guess the corrosion.
That means the capital.
Knock on wood.
Jin, welcome back.
Yeah, feels like...
Though it most certainly wasn't.
He disappeared.
Maybe I was better off and wait till our next bout, Jin.
All right. We got 2 more left, including the 8th one, so...
Truly, well done. Then I'll update your rank.
Got it. That's pretty good, I guess.
What did I miss?
I had a great time.
Oh, somebody... Yeah, they got KO'd. It's still a little concerning that it hasn't come up with, like, finale yet. That we're still technically in Act 3. Like, it's gotta be soon, right? Surely.
Things are still a little chaotic.
Yeah, with every...
Mr. Vatek, and
It looked like they had a... Let's not worry about that.
I'm really... There's no excuse.
No, you don't mean...
Are you saying you intend?
Easy with this. Fact is, a future S-rank bracer being involved, not only does it break our agreement to not interfere in political matters.
I think they would feel much more betrayed if you left before the mastermind was even... The fate of the Republic may be in jeopardy.
She's right. If you left now,
we need you, Jin.
I know I'm still green, but I'll do my best to help you.
You guys.
I can offer no excuses for my recent conduct. I plan to use what we've learned from this incident.
I believe I can assist in that endeavor.
Good. See to that, then. In the end, I think we were fortunate that he chose. You were able to minimize collateral damage. This was an exemplary demonstration.
I am...
Well, I suppose...
Perhaps the biggest takeaway from all this is that...
That wasn't... I can't blame the president for barring Marielle from...
Agreed. Though she will be able to eventually.
Guess she's grown out of her... But what I'm more interested in is your...
Aaron! But I'm just happy.
I think we're all more than...
Yeah. Like your dad said, we might not have caught the mastermind.
And we did it without relying on the...
We prevented what happened on that horrible night. We all knew something bad was happening back then.
It was so large scale. Even the...
Yes. This time, the fact that we've overcome it time and again...
I think so, too. It's also how we got back. Now we can turn our attention to finding the Garden Master.
Right. In order to stop the
The time is ripe!
Huh?
What's going...
Oh, are we doing this again?
The hell?
What's happening?
Those people... And the sky!
This must be the corrosion at work. But it isn't like the previous cases.
Yeah. This is on a whole other level.
Can have it.
Good job. Huh. Alright.
What's happening?
Everybody getting fucked up.
At last, the experiments have been completed. Everything has culminated in this very moment. It's time to correct the course of history. Citizens of Calvert and the Zemurian continent, bear witness to the true history and the birth of a new world.
Huh. Still confuses what he's doing, but neat.
No, the corrosion is affecting time and space itself. This can't be happening.
But we came so far.
Damn it all! Everyone, get out of here! Anya!
Perry? Aaron? Reset! Katja! Judith! I know that voice. Nadia! Where are you?
Oh.
Maggie! Take this!
How'd she get a Genesis?
Seventh Genesis. I did it! I got it to you! You have to find it. Find the last route! Nadia!
Huh?
Nadia!
I'm confused. Oh my god, really? You have got to be fucking kidding me. We are all the way back here, really.
Word is
That's
that one
fucking
faction after another's
crazy.
been pouring into the capital after hearing the. It's got the streets stinking to high heaven. Now that we're gonna flush our enemies out of hiding, I've already asked Bermati to. You guys ready?
We've been through
These-
a lot.
It's the Genesis, the garden
They've come back to us.
Yes. This doesn't appear to be a dream.
Definitely not. I remember everything that's supposed to happen.
But the way things are turning out, and that goes for everything from Ashen's
Not much we can do but keep moving then. One memory is more vivid than the rest. Maybe that's our lead. The only.
Vontai district. Where the.
Yes. That was the.
There's gotta be something there.
Alright, last route, I guess. I think, maybe. Hello, I see you, Suki. Stay down, please. All done.
It's time to finally put it.
I dealt 200,000 damage. Let's go.
End to all. This.
Alright. Is there anything
Go, go,
new?
go! Off we go! Off we go!
Can I watch a movie?
I hear that new
Thank you for your visit today. Welcome.
I sure can.
Soon begin.
But I've seen these already.
What are we waiting for?
Did I miss a movie? I might have missed a movie.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Treon, thank you for your visit today.
Step.
Ah, no, there's the last one.
Will soon begin. If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
On yes, and
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
Caroline. You're all done, Suki.
That's enough! No more fighting!
Are we? I don't see a team. Listen up. If any of you get your hands on the ball...
How can I get this through your thick skull?
Oh, great. You're all here. Hey, Evan. You mind if I be selfish for a sec?
Damn it. All over me.
You might not be great at this game, but I love it more than our passion burns just as bright as yours.
What's with that stupid grin on his... Ah, what the hell? Go for it!
You can do it!
Let's go! Sorry, I opened my phone for a second and I got... You know there's an Instagram account called AWS Peter?
Large containerized application to AWS. Stack for all Stewie. The best way to do that is to use AWS Elastic Container Service. ECS is a service provided by AWS that allows you to deploy auto-scaling Docker containers to the cloud. ECS is often simpler to use than...
Is that Family Guy characters giving me cloud computing lessons over over CS surfing videos? I don't know what to do with that. I really, truly don't. Yeah, watch all the movies. All right. Now, is there anything else? There is more. There is something I missed. God damn it.
Want to take a look?
Oh. Interesting. Okay. I guess that means Nadia's coming back soon.
Come again.
Oh, I should also probably open up this. And this. Oh, I don't have enough. God damn it. Alright, well, I'm very close to getting them all open. I think that's pretty much it.
Then let's head over. Go, go, go!
Yeah, alright.
Go, go, go!
To the Vantail district.
It's like the coup never happened.
I also need to make sure that the right people are in place. Which also means Katra needs a actually useful or I think Otis would be decent. Or Alter Vine. Or no, Alter Aim.
Core Aim now online.
And you actually shouldn't have aim, you should have... I mean, that makes magic damage really good. Magic damage plus 40... I think Otis is going to be the best one.
Otis online.
Yes, it's certainly odd. But I think this is for the best.
We just have to take measures.
Hello. Thank you.
To ensure that future doesn't play out again.
Oh, it's a shard search. Every time something glitches, I have a fucking heart attack.
The other 6 we brought are...
Uh-oh.
What the?
Guess we came to the right...
I see. So the enemy was headquartered right...
Hey, everyone's here.
Renee.
Why are you? You remembered too.
Yes. The memories of us overcome.
She tracked Miss Clodell using as for the divine blade of silver.
Oh. I'm always... And after all we've been through together.
Oh.
Sounds like collusion.
So what?
Definitely.
Is that my cue to make a...
Nadia!
Nadia!
Gotta say, I'm...
Yep. Not from the get-go. I just tapped into my partner senses and asked myself. Then I went down the list, one candidate at a time for 4. You know the final corrosion 3 days from now? That was when I stumbled into this place and I managed to get the drop on him and then... Ace!
Out of the way, Nadia. Ace is my partner. I won't let you lay a finger on him.
Ace, you're...
Well now, you've turned into quite a little bandit in the short time since I've seen you, Nadia. Everything is in place. Won't you join us in watching the rise of a new dawn?
Not on your life, Garden Master!
So that's what happened when...
We were totally blindsided back when... But him having a crimson aura changes things.
The corrosion must have already gotten to him by then. And it's been...
An experience we know all...
His condition resembles that.
The difference is that this appears to be...
Nevertheless, the corrosion is...
My brother would never stoop to that. Not that he is my brother. Now that I know for sure, I'm gonna stop S and Nadia.
To me, he's not just a former client or a part-time assistant. That's all the excuse. I'll let nabbing the 7th Genesis make up for you shirking work.
Lucky for you, I've got an exclusive...
You really had us rattled.
Yeah. All that's left... So what? The Genesis resonance caused this phase space to expand. But there does not... Perhaps there is enough... Presumably, the Merhian Garten's resource...
Just like what happened with me!
Then what we need is a way to...
Heads up! The welcome wagon's here.
Fall back!
Does that mean I gotta get, like... is the finale gonna be in the Marken Garden?
Oh, not these guys again.
Hello.
It's the artifacts those overseers from the garden...
Olympia's angelic doll Ishtanti.
They went missing en route to Arteria.
The corrosion seems to have...
So they can fight by themselves like in a Ross?
Either artifact would make for...
We still have to...
Yeah.
Then I'm sure you wouldn't mind.
Hey.
The society's nice of you to crash the... I am merely tying up a few loose ends. How fortunate I am to...
Oh, swell. I was hoping...
Who cares? As long as she's on our side. Just try to keep up, Golden Butterfly.
Very well. Shall we then?
All right.
Activating shard!
I like where this is headed. Let's stay on the offensive.
Counting on you, Shizuna!
Let's stay on the offensive.
Keep it up, it's working!
Engaging skill.
Run wild.
Initiating skill.
My help. Time for a little payback.
Good luck! Initiating drive.
Going all in!
Go get it.
Bring it on!
Use a shard boost to get the upper
Don't hold
hand.
anything back. Stay on guard.
Now! There!
You're next, Nugget.
Here goes!
Activate! Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Got your number! Got your number! You'll pay for that! It's go time!
Active!
Show me what you've got, Silverblade!
Engaging.
Blink, let's go on yes. You're too high. Let's go.
Engaging. Boost gauge
flying
upgrade
motion.
initiated.
Got your number!
Now it's my turn.
Pull out all the stops!
Make it count. Don't hold anything back.
Good luck!
Have some more!
Your move,
Make it count. Stay on guard. Don't hold anything back.
A chance.
It's a really great, I gotta say.
Make it count.
Pull out all the stops.
Shield. Shizuna. Good luck. Time to push through.
Pull out all
Engaging
the stops.
skill.
I'll put it.
Initiating skill.
Golden butterfly.
There. Cleave them in two, princess.
Unleashed. Engage.
That's how it goes.
I did it.
One step closer to reaching.
Pretty disgusting, not gonna lie.
As annoying as that was, they were still just empty husks in the end. That halberd's not half as scary without its owner to swing.
And without its mistress, the angelic doll was little more than a puppet. Regardless,
I heard a bit about how you guys handled those overseers from
God
the garden.
damn it, AT&T.
You even managed to save Ariok and Olympia from being freaks of nature forever.
It might have turned out like that, but it's not like we did anyway. Is our surprise?
You mentioned something about. Well, it's not as though I harm, but as a relative of sorts.
I've read the reports. You refer to your affiliation with one.
That's acting on a pretty noble whim for someone from the.
Now, don't give me that. Was it not you who said I wasn't as bad as Arwood back at...
That ain't exactly a high bar to reach.
As a bracer, my stance here is complicated. But only a
Then, if I may complicate things I would be ever so grateful if you could allow me to take...
Say what? You wish for us?
Yes, though not for any nefarious designs, mind you. As I mentioned, this is but a single loose end. Perhaps I could help you forge a path inside.
You mean with that
Just like back in the Great...
Retzi's Duskglaive certainly could create an entrance into the end, and swearing to the Grand Master is the highest vow
Common sense tells us that recovering artifacts, but I don't think we have much choice here.
Celeste will rake me over the coals if she finds out, so I'm gonna need us all.
I have no issue with that. The CID has already...
I'm rather reluctant to deceive Dominion.
But I should mention, the best I can do is cut open. Now, without further ado...
Sure. I think I got the gist of it after what?
Huh? You can't be
Open sesame.
Huh. Alright.
And done. Not too shabby for an off the...
Why, that was perhaps in time. You will be...
Wow. Who knew making...
It isn't. At least, not...
Cut it like, that is not normal.
Sky's the limit with...
With that, I look forward to seeing...
You can skip the good luck speech. One more garden's nothing. It's like this.
Didn't have said it.
Cross the breach. Are we in the garden? Hollow Garden. Hello. Hello. Hi, Suki. Can you lay down? Nothing, thank you. We're still not in the finale?
That hits the spot.
Jesus.
He must have been the one who took over the Mirhien Garten. There's no doubt in my mind about that.
The Garden Master. It's all right there in the name.
indeed. I don't know exactly how he did it. It all must have been for the sake of his friend.
Is that why he put me on us through all that?
Keep moving.
Oh, that guy is so gonna pay.
This will make for a good warm-up.
Show him what you're really capable of. Who will first next?
One more!
I think I can definitely have fun out there. Let's keep moving
That's a gate.
ahead.
Looks like this area is structured similarly to the Mirhien Garten.
Yeah, I'm getting a weird vibe.
Stay on guard, everyone. We'll put an end to it this time. That's that. What's next?
Elastic saddle. Let's get this office.
So there's only a handful of enemies left. There's only a handful of everything left. But there's still a paper to collect. There's only 9 more chests. Like, this feels very conclusive.
Seems we still have a ways to go.
Hey, I won't complain. These fights have been just the right combination of tough and entertaining. Whew. Well, I'm glad someone here is enjoying themselves. Put an end to this.
Shouldn't be much longer.
Snooze, you lose.
Use a sharp, give them your all.
Well, counting on you, Shizuna.
Still.
Some more.
Let's do this, Ren.
Some more.
You're next on, yes?
Let's keep moving ahead.
There. Take this.
Well, that. What's next?
Got this done.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece.
Take this.
Fully replenished.
Snooze, you lose.
Active. Boost gauge limiter.
Well, that. What's next?
Not done yet.
Now, we can win. Now we're talking. Play some more.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece.
Oh, goodies for the taking.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong. Finish this now. Brace yourself.
Now you've done it.
Low health. Give us
This done. We're done. Show me what you've got.
Skill.
Oh no, low health.
Now then, let's keep moving.
Hollow core leveled up.
to art. Physical attacks are more effective. Connecting channel. Proceed with caution. Show 'em what you're really capable of. Action. Boost gauge limiter.
Well then.
No
Wait.
en- Switching to maintenance mode.
Hollow core O's now activated. Hollow core O's now activated.
I'm the cow. I'll do whatever I can to help.
Go.
All right.
Yes. Don't worry, Nadia. We'll
They'll
get
keep
him back.
charging.
Right, of course. Sorry I
That
got
hits
so
the
down.
spot.
Thanks, Aggie.
All right, what boss is gonna be here?
Honor 6.
When?
Van!
You caught me, even after I stifled. Guess there's no fooling the divine blade of silver.
Ambush? When did he get back?
Reminds me of Joshua back in the old days.
Yeah.
Freaking hell.
A little bit, actually.
You were
Quite a
striking
bit.
Obviously. Right now, I'm as the Ace of Swords partner. It's my...
Us.
You surprised me, Nadia. To be honest, I did not enough to follow my lead joining Ace.
I learned the bulk of your backstories so I know how much guilt you feel over your former partner.
Not quite. It happened the moment he came into contact with me. It was late, and I couldn't sleep. So I left the villa. Then all of a sudden, Lapis. She took off, and I gave... He'd already been on the island. There was no way he could be alive. As his killer, I knew that better then. He showed me his face. No amount of logic or reason. I missed how it felt having him to depend on. That's why I made the decision to stand at his side to the bitter end. The second I thought this, something crimson. They stayed dormant until the very next day.
Swin.
So he was on the island. It's almost obvious in hindsight, considering he was...
Beyond that, your memories were closed off. It had been troubling me how there were no...
You were planted as part of a subtle gambit to snatch the pieces...
Also, the Garden Master could...
Don't you realize how much...
Of course I do. But as long as he continues to be... That's the one and only way I...
Corrosion is powering him up.
Stronger than anything. Accepting the corrosion of his own volition has allowed
He appears to be staunchly, and unlike before, there's no contradiction.
No! Don't worry, Ed. None of this changes the plan one bit. I'm bringing S back. Period. If that means having to fight him, then fine. Anything for the best partner a girl could ask for. So back me up, everybody. I'm gonna need all
Please
the
don't
help
force her
I
into
can
my
get.
party. She's not built.
Okay then. I'm with you.
We're all with you. To the end. You'll always have me in your corner. What sort of upperclassman would I be otherwise?
If you have something to prove, Swin, then let's see it. This ain't just about atonement anymore. Your current partner's got you on the brain. Show us you can look at her with your head held high.
Fine. Take down you, Nadia. And everyone else you've got.
Ah, neat.
Must atone for what I've done.
Alright, well.
I'm not going easy.
Counting on you, Shizuna! Going all in! Got you covered!
Here it comes!
Chance!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Too slow!
Got your number!
A chance.
I like where this is headed.
I'm not going easy.
Activating drive.
Keep it up. It's working.
Let's take a break.
Can't take much more.
Ha! You're next, Onion.
Chance!
Full boost. Go all out. Keep it up. It's working.
Show me what you've got!
Boost gauge upgraded.
I won't lose.
I like where this is headed. Activating drive.
Engaging.
Is that all you got?
Ha! Let's roll, Anya.
X fucking excuse me?
Pressure him.
Did it
Move
happen
in.
again?
I'm not going easy.
We should go on the attack.
Normally I see like a little thing that says like, hey, you're like out.
I'm taking you down.
Time to go all out. We should go on the attack.
I'm not
Okay.
going easy.
I can say, damn.
Time to go all out.
But like, what the fuck was this?
I'm not going easy.
Accessing initialize. It's all way out.
Now's your chance for a shot boost.
Pressure him and move in.
Crispy alla have our busta. Elaine.
One skill coming.
Boost gauge enhanced.
Initiating skill.
It's done.
Boost gauge expanded.
Come on. Perfect chance.
Have some more.
Elaine.
Yeah, apparently.
Keep it up.
No, I won't give up.
Alright, thank God. Whew.
Stats upgraded. I'm stronger
He
than ever.
insta-killed my entire team in like one hit. That's
Pretty
fucked
impressive,
up.
Nadia. Your needle arms looks like you've finally gotten over things enough to...
But I'm still gonna fight like I mean it. And then, once I do, Nadia.
Or are you just gonna leave your partner?
What he said. There's no.
Talk all you want. It won't change my convictions. Sorry to cut and run, but I'm pulling back.
Win! Us!
He's gone.
A tactical with only a temporary.
Yeah? Holding up okay now?
You think he would have grown out of the whole making...
Yeah, let's keep going.
Nadia!
It stands to reason.
The Garden Master, the heir, the root of all this. In that case...
If we screw around too...
Since Swin's here, stay sharp, guys.
What's with all the
Looks like we can proceed.
Who knows? That's crazy. I think that is, except for that one.
Hollow Core Lorraine, now activated.
Yeah, that should be the last Hollow Core to get, maxed out. Oh, wait a minute.
Adjustment complete.
Cast or evade doesn't seem to be doing much for me. Now that looks good. And I don't need breath. I don't really care about breath anymore, so. But she's not really a healer. And I have Celestial, so.
Kid sure knows how to put up a...
Yeah, it's like, I don't really care anymore. Holy shit, how many hollow cores am I missing?
Can't say I'm a fan of him when he's not on our side.
That hits the
Take that back! You should be a fan of S no matter what side he's on, because he's so strong and cool.
Now she's trying to put on a brave face. I'm glad she's trying to press him.
Wonder who will fight
Watch
next.
it. That one's big.
Next one. We need to be cautious.
Will you stay still?
Put an end to this.
Now you've done it. Got your number. Bring it on. We're down. We're done.
The help was much appreciated.
Let's get to work.
Put it and forget about your charge attack.
Actually, I should be using other people. For...
Now they make for fun fight.
Hollow Core leveled up.
Because Van's got CP charger, so it's not as big a deal for him.
Engaging skill.
Here we go. Let's go. The help was much appreciated.
Oh! Goodies for the taking.
There, watch out! That enemy looks strong.
Let's get to work.
First gauge level max. You've got a charge attack ready.
We've got the upper hand. Boost gauge limiter. Wonder who will fight next.
everyone's almost dead. Jesus.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
You got a charge attack ready.
Does Van have? Yeah, he does have Hidden Vein on, so yeah.
Let's keep moving ahead.
There's a lot of Sepith coming out of him. Okay, so that is... So there I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 that don't. Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, what the hell are they gonna do that's gonna, like, go, like, what's the finale? Because this feels very finale-esque.
You got a charge attack ready. Boost gauge level maximum.
But, like, I know there has to be more, because, like, there's still lots of things I don't have. But, like, what the fuck's gonna happen?
Ooh, now they make her
Like, I at the very least want to, like, get to the card that says finale.
You got a charge attack ready.
Should we take our time here? Cut you up. We've got the upper hand. Make it count, Van.
Boost gauge limiter
Counting on
unlocked.
you, Shizuna.
There. It's time. Well, that's
Okay.
that. What's next?
Path's all clear.
Leave it to
Here
me.
goes.
Like,
Boost gauge fully replenished.
I've been on the lookout for any surprise attacks, but I don't think that's what he's planning.
Well, we should keep our eyes peeled just in case. He might be with the Garden Master already.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Engaging skill.
Here we go.
It's go time.
Give 'em your all.
Got your number.
It's time. Allow
We're done.
You're next on yes. Pass extra.
Got your number.
Need a fire. Now.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
I think that's physical attacks now.
Should we get to work?
Begin, shall we?
Take me down.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
yeah.
Look out, activating.
Like, I want to see what at the end of Act 3, because they've been building this shit up forever. I'm like, I want to know what the hell's going on. Also, I should, if I have enough, I should open up another of Nadia's. I think, yeah, Kincaid and the Dominions, I think, are the last ones that I need. So, since he's here, I'll start on him.
Boost gauge fully replenished. Put an end to this.
Like, they've been fucking edging me for fucking hours. Like, multiple streams at this point where they're like, I don't know, we're gonna find out what's happening, we're gonna keep teasing you and twisting shit around, and we're gonna rewind time like 27 times. Who knows what's going on? We're gonna give Allie every opportunity to go, who knows?
It's time. Initiating drive.
I like where this is headed.
Now's a engaging skill.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
That looks like most you did it.
I just want to know what the fuck's going on.
Let's begin, shall we?
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Alright, hold on. My food is also here. One sec. Alright. Oh, that's like. Did they not? God damn it. They didn't give me any silverware. Hold on. Yeah, I am gonna be out all next week. I realize that I have the ability to just go somewhere and work. So I'm visiting Lakeland next week for a week. And like another day I'm gonna go up to Greenville for a week and just kind of pick out some spots and just like hang out for a week effectively.
Wonder who will fight next. If we act now, we can win. Give us a ball.
No content for you. It is very unfortunate.
Engaging skills.
The help was much appreciated.
You will get some SC content, which will be nice. Actually, I'll be in Lakeland, so I will be close enough to be bad cop in person.
Make it count, man. You're up. You're next, Anya. She's enough. Here we go.
Got your number. We'll pay for that. That's how it
I'm
goes.
sensing a powerful force coming from up ahead. The
Are
root
you
of
now?
all this evil is waiting just beyond here. It's time we dealt with the Garden Master.
That he's put up through hell and back.
We
So
get
it's
some-
time
we
to
got a
return
few
the
fights
favor.
here.
We're giving him a one-way ticket to Gehenna. And then we'll end this nightmare once and for all.
You see, this feels very finale-like, but I know there's another act because it didn't say finale. Like, there's too many things that haven't been resolved yet. Listen, there has to be.
Well, isn't this a surprise? You've No doubt it was your 3 days of fruitless, ungainly struggles that led you here. Perhaps a round of applause is in order.
So he also knows about
Took long
time
enough
travel.
for you to show.
There's the 8th Genesis. And that man in the coat.
Otherwise known as the beast clad in crimson armor.
So this is where you've been carrying out the corrosions from.
That's right. Nice of you and your friends to join us, Spriggan.
Yeah, also, who the fuck are you?
He really is different from before.
Obstinate mules. grace or elegance to be found among you. Even after failing over and over again, you picked yourselves up and trudged all this way. And I'd do it again in a heartbeat. That's just how important you and S are to me. You should know what a greedy girl I am. I won't stop for a second until I've got you all to myself. Just hang tight. You'll be home free before you know it. Then you won't have to let this freak boss you around anymore.
Oh, come now, Nadia. No fond feelings to spare for your brother? And after all it took to reunite us, you were everything to me.
Haven't you tried to get into her head enough? And not just her. Your corrosion has brought harm to so many others, forcing them into committing crimes they never would have considered. My great-grandfather left the Genesees behind as his legacy. I won't allow you to abuse them like this.
Never would have considered. Surely you... Their misdeeds were always within the realm of possibility. My contributions amounted to no more than a slight push. It was they, as well as several of you, who stepped out of line. Am I wrong?
That's not...
I mean... technically.
Oh, sure. As if you've been such a...
We'd been wondering for some time now. What was it that led you to incite these incidents?
Each and every one was its own self-contained case rooted in people's personal affairs. How would that link back to your ultimate...
Here's a theory. The corrosion and distortion themselves are what you've been after. Perhaps the closest we came to the crux of things was the coup that took place on the...
Rather than simply targeting emotional vulnerabilities, as had been done until then.
Once we'd gotten 4 of the Genesees back, keeping up appearances was the last thing on your mind. Thanks to that, we managed to edge our way closer to the truth, hiding behind your smarmy little smirks.
To call it hidden is rather an overstatement. Ignorant fools such as yourselves could never hope to grasp my noble cause.
Noble cause?
I remember you touching on that a bit. Something...
Sounds like the ravings of a...
I can hardly expect you to comprehend. For the past 100 years, this country's poor, beloved... But soon, I will shatter this illusion and guide the way. The time has come, Altera. Fulfill your purpose! Let the howl of the Crimson Beast herald the beginning of a new dawn!
Shard corrode. The Grendel's online.
Why is she shaking?
Get ready to kick some ass, guys!
This is our chance to put an end to the corrosion. Here and now.
He's gonna pay for making a bootleg of my brother. And then, we're taking you back, LP! Activating Shard!
The dawning of a new world is upon us.
Now, fight!
Use a Shard boost to get certain
Let's
arts
stay on
to
the
work
offensive.
better. Certain
I
arts
like
will
where
work
this is
better.
headed.
Certain arts will work better. A chance!
Let's stay on the offensive.
Shield! Talk to everyone!
Going all in!
Let's... Your move, Divine Blade! Let's stay on the offensive.
Keep it up, it's working!
What a farce.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Engaging skill.
My move now.
Certain arts will work
Face
better.
me.
Keep it up, it's working!
I like where this is headed.
Get up, Shard!
Buster! Ready your... It's go time! destiny?
Yes.
Yes,
That's all right.
I won't lose. Now we're talking. Let's stay on the offensive.
Engaging skill.
It's tough.
Uh-oh.
I'm so now. Maybe I ought to heal up.
Don't interfere.
You saved me.
Power.
I won't lose. I'll give it my all.
Got your number.
I'm so.
You'll pay for that. Counting on you, Shizuna.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Oh, guess I right there.
Ready your
You won't get away with this. Elaine! Judith! I'll aid you. Do you mind, Elaine? This gauge enhanced. Now or never.
Boost gauge expanded.
All right.
An ineffectual endeavor.
Oh, I could do better. I'm stronger than ever.
I can do even better.
I will always strive to better myself.
Wait! He's...
Help me! Was that a rewind?
A highly localized one, too. And to
They can do that?
Why so hesitant? Were you not resolved to oppose my ardent wish, the way my former compatriots once did?
This asshole
What?
thinks he's such a...
We won't stand a chance unless we stop the Genesis and...
But to do that, we'll have to...
This is quite a...
Hey, Grendel Zolga. I'm gonna ask why let that bastard call the shots when...
How pointless. That thing is no one. I merely chanced upon it when I obtained the core of the Eighth. It's little more than a replicated spirit that had been dwelling within that device.
He was inside it?
I know. What the hell have we been doing?
A replicated spirit. Could this...
For real?
Yes. It is a pitiful tool and nothing more. A beast with no name or and yet, the power of corrosion it possesses. What else could this be if not providence? The great goddess herself has ordained my rule by might.
Are you done? If that guy's just being manipulated, then I can still feel... The better question is, Ace and I were separated when I was only 9. Until you showed your face, and that's despite me being his actual sister. But it turns out my gut was right, and you can bet your bottom I mean, come on. Everything that leaves your mouth is so...
What? Mock?
You spew out words that make...
It's true. I don't think...
The overseers of the gardens, the mafia, the society?
In comparison, your ways are twisted.
And most importantly, I can't imagine... Just so we're clear, I don't actually care all that. But for your information, my brother... So why don't you drop the act and impersonate someone more your speed next time?
Huh.
You shallow, half-baked hack!
Alright. So who are you?
Blasted girl! You...
Nadia!
You son of... I had intended to spare you out of consideration for... You will leave this world as a sacrifice of the true revolution!
So you are...
Stop!
Die.
Think again!
There he is.
Gotcha! Help me! Unhand me, foolish girl!
there she is. Well, now we have all 8.
The 8th Genesis. And now it's all ours. Splendid work.
You finally arrived at the truth.
Which is...
Curse you, Swin Abel! How did you dispel the corrosion that you...
Blame yourself for letting me out of it, Garden. He was the one who taught me how it works.
No, it can't be.
The corrosion you allowed into yourself is akin once a discrepancy in the terms agreed upon crosses a certain threat.
I was to accept and obey for as long as you continued to be Ace. So I decided to make a gamble. I waited. Waited for you to do the one thing.
So the man in the coat conspired?
Well, I had some unexpected help from out.
Think of it as a bit of meddling from a distant auntie. This should grease the wheels a touch.
That woman always...
Putting you in danger is awful enough.
I always knew you were in that look in your eyes never changed.
It was risky. I was banking on... I know it was selfish of me.
You and me aren't a perfect pair for nothing.
Nadia.
The swarm.
They're finally back.
It only took, what, 4 or 5 time loops?
I think it was about that, yeah.
We're happy for you.
Yeah.
Again, we haven't hit finale yet, but this feels very finale-y.
So much for that high...
It's the end of the line for you!
You've lost your false face, the Genesis, and
Now start talking.
Once again, am I stripped of every... But I won't be
What now?
A swirl of black
He not only assimilated the Merian Garden's resources...
That I am! I'm past the need for peons. The true revolution will be carried out with my own 2 hands! Yes, that's it! Next time will be the one! My ideals shall spread not...
What are you babbling?
Interesting.
Not to interrupt, Garden Master, remember? We know you're not the guy she called her brother, or Swin, his partner. But there's gotta be some connection. Else you wouldn't have had the personal details to fool him with.
I'm rather curious about that myself. When you appeared on Nemeth, your words implied a measure of nostalgia.
Only up to this point. This place brings back so many memories.
Yeah, that's not helpful either.
Nostalgia? For the island?
Yes, but consider how often he's talked about correcting history. Or this true
Then there's his connection to the DG cult, as well as his emphatic dissent against the current republic.
To my knowledge, those qualities coincide with those of the former royal family, who survived since the cult has its roots in the Middle Ages. It wouldn't be odd if there were others such...
You mean...
Come on.
If it's true, it would mean the impossible has occurred. But think about all the curtains we've pulled back so far. I don't have any evidence to prove this. So that, if I had to guess at your identity, the man who supported Sheena Dirk during the Democratic Revolution 100 years ago. The gifted thinker who ran amok, creating a reign of terror before being put to death. The figure every Calvardian knows, whose ideology aligns all too well with yours. Auguste Alden. That's who you really are, isn't it?
Huh. Alright, so we're gonna do Ancient Rulers Reincarnated
the day
again.
Would come when someone of this era would refer to me by that name.
Jesus.
As you say, I am Auguste Alden. 100 years ago, I hoisted my ideals high and rose up alongside Sheena Dirk and her cohorts.
What?
It's like what happened to Gerard Dantes. Or the Emperor a few years back in Crossbell.
Yeah.
Except this time, it's a whole...
Hold on! Can we back...
As far-fetched as it sounds, you're the same Auguste Alden from a century ago. The
Yes, although I made no particular effort to hide it. I simply... Moreover, my name has long been besmirched.
You were executed as a political offender. Yet for some... Would the cult happen to have...
Yes. Though my relation to them was merely that of a parasite in its host.
Oh.
100 years prior, I joined Sheena and her followers in standing against the atrocities perpetuated by our... After a fiercely fought battle, we won our freedom. Every one of us rejoiced. But this jubilee... In the wake of the revolution, it soon became clear that my disquiet over the Republic's future drove me to forcible methods. Sheena, I was ultimately labeled a traitor, placed in irons, and but in time, by means unknown to me, I awoke. It had been absorbed, zeal intact, by an artifact under the possession of the then active for the next century. I continued to leech off of them, undetected, and observe the world from the shadows. After the destruction of the cult 11 years ago, I was transferred to my new host, the Gardens. Upon their annihilation, extraordinary simulacrum, the overseer of the Garden of Thorns had secretly taken the initiative. He had chosen the ultimate template from their vast accumulation of data. In addition to that was the core of the 8th Genesis, which he had received from Almada's leader and stored connected to the network. With it, I pilfered the continent's leading AI and developed an altered high-performance hollow, as well as the beast. Every part was in service of correcting Sheena's self-righteous
While it's awfully hard to believe...
Auguste, the philosopher. His obsession knows no bounds.
Well, wait. So the DG cult resurrected him into an artifact. What artifact?
My prosthetics were also fashioned after simulacra.
It was Melchior. He made an aged-up clone of Ace.
As if his sense of humor that stealing Lapis and creating that...
Then came the incidents that arose throughout Calvard. Due in part...
It was you, then! You were the...
Indeed I was. By using the Crimson Corrosion to weave impossible causalities together, doing so will grant me a foothold from which I can... Aramis, Olga, watch as I actualize the ideals you shut your ears to. In correcting the course of this continent, I shall engulf this malformed
He's finally shown his true colors.
Yeah, we're basically up against... But so what?
All you do is ramble over what happened a century ago. Ever hear about leaving the past in the past?
You posed as my brother, tortured S, and held LP hostage.
But
which? For your stupid little grudge. Gotta say, I don't think I've ever been this ticked off in my life.
Yeah, there's some things that I'm still confused about with him. I'm like, how that worked, but
and trampled all over their pride. Despicable
I'll save that for
acts like
after I kick his
That's
ass.
something no Grimcat could ever let slide.
Managing this crisis is my duty to Marduk. And above all, as a member of Arkwright Solutions.
So you're a ghost. Tough shit. That doesn't put you above your just desserts.
Exercising a century's worth
I'm
of
just trying to think, like...
Sounds like a rip-roaring blast to me.
Everywhere I go, the cult's traces follow. But I'm through running away.
In order to preserve the present we've seen...
So he must know what the, like, he must really know what the Genesis are, because if he's been around and, like, even in, as, like, a captured spirit, he's known what's going on. And knew about the Genesis, knew about the 8th Genesis, and knows, like, all the ways
I'll
to
crush
use them.
the past as many times as it takes!
And I refuse to let the Genesis bring any more grief and disaster to others. We'll stop you, no matter what!
Losing isn't an option. Hold nothing back, everyone! No exceptions!
But of course, you have my full support!
The Grendel's online.
Such arrogance for a band of criminals coddled by a misbegotten history. My new dawn has no further need of you. Now vanish into the annals of obscurity.
Get him good, Van!
Yeah.
You bet. Let's do it, guys.
Well, like, not only was he around, because, like, people were around, but, like, he was in a very unique position, especially given that, like, he was in the cult that had access to, like, or at least was, like, around in the cult to experience, like, some fucked up shit, and got to see a lot of fucked up shit. Alright. Oh, no. That is not good. That is also not good.
Engaging skill.
Get going, Dan!
Vanish into the shadows of history. Vanish into the shadows of history.
Way to fire me up!
Vanish into the shadows of history.
Huh. You saved me!
Vanish into the shadows of history.
Good luck! Certain arts will be more potent. Don't hold anything back. Activate!
Stay on guard!
Good luck!
Vanish into the shadows of history.
I lent a hand!
Be gone!
Full boost! Take this! Boost gauge limiter unlocked! I'll take you on! I like where this is headed.
Vanish into the shadows of history.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Don't hold anything back.
Vanish into the shadows of history.
Stay on guard!
Good luck.
Vanish into the shadows of history.
Keep it up. It's working.
Engaging skill.
There!
How dare you defy me, you cretins!
Yo, let's do this. Ha! You're next, Sonya. Here goes.
Alright.
Stay on the offensive.
I like where this is headed.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Activating drive.
Let's stay on the offensive. Up team, it's time.
Good luck. Certain arts will be
Vanish into the shadows.
Ha! You're next, Sonya.
Don't hold anything back.
Yeah.
Let's stay on the offensive.
But I mean, shields are nice,
I like where
though.
this is headed. Fire me up.
Vanish into the shadows of history.
We'll not lose. Let's take a break.
Ow.
Time to pump it up. Vanish into the shadows of history.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, cool.
That's how it goes.
The more experience I gain, the more capable I'll become. Onwards and upwards. I'll reach even greater heights. I did it!
Fading away. 100 years of history.
Okay, so again, what
remade in
what
my
now?
Image. Why did you forsake me, Aramis? How could you not understand Olga? Sheena, I only wished to see the dawn alongside you all.
The Garden's vast data and resource stores are flowing in en masse.
Find something to hang on to!
Lapis!
No!
What happened?
Let's see. We jumped into that vortex so that we could rescue LP.
Lapis, where is she?
Don't worry. She's safe. And it's all thanks to you. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
Huh? No way.
Is that real, Ace?
Is
The
you...
Azure Milk.
Yeah. Thanks to you guys. All of the things that made me the person I am were set free. It's been too long. Swin. Nadia.
Ace. You're actually here, right? The real honest-to-goodness you?
Are they
Yep.
dead?
Or, well, not technically, no. Both myself and this place are being sustained by a portion of the resources the Garden Master absorbed. So at best, this is only a temporary...
Nobody asked you to split hairs about it! I missed you so much, Ace! I thought I'd never see you again!
You sure have grown, Nadia. I'm so sorry I never made it back all that time ago. Who would have guessed I'd get a second chance like this? You've become so beautiful. I couldn't be prouder to call myself your brother.
Let's keep it brotherly, shall we?
As
I do
for
not
you,
need another fucking nickel.
You've gotten taller, huh? I've been watching you through it all. Your clash with the Emperor, the incident in Crossbell, and everything from then to now.
Ace, I never got to apologize to you. There had to have been another way. I should have tried harder to find it.
It's all right. Swin, I wanted you to live on. How else would you have saved Nadia? Or lit the first spark that toppled the gardens? I knew my eyes didn't fail me. You really were the best partner a guy could ask for.
Man.
No.
Already?
Like I said, this meeting can't last forever. My time was running out from the start, but
Good guy milk
I'm
dimension.
thankful I got to see you again. It's nice to know I won't have to worry anymore. You've made a lot of great friends, both in Crossbell and in Calvary.
A handful of them in the Empire.
LP!
She's okay. Thank goodness.
So long, you two. Whatever comes next, I know you'll make it through just fine. Like always. Promise me that you'll take good care of your little sister here.
Ace!
Don't go!
I don't think he has a choice in the matter, frankly.
Come on, Swin. Rise and shine. Where? You're finally awake.
Honestly, always making us fret.
We were afraid that we'd lost you. Are you hurt anywhere?
Maybe think before you leap. Next
I mean,
time
it
some
kind of just
freak-ass
comes out of
portal
nowhere.
starts sucking everybody in.
Well, as long as they made it, then no harm, no foul.
The important part is that you're okay.
Something wrong?
Just a dream, I think.
Actually, that was as real can get.
Huh.
Swin?
Yeah.
Where did Rufus go?
Rufus.
Finally! He went through so much to find you, LP. It feels as though I've been dreaming for a very, very long time.
But again, what now?
I'm famished. But an extra nap or two won't hurt.
Huh? Did she just go into Nadia's Zypha?
She appears to have been stored as a hollow.
Just give her a chance to recharge for a while. Her alterations have all been reverted, so you can rest easy for now. She'll be up and about again in no time.
That's good.
I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so with the Garden Master plot, I think it actually would have been better if he had succeeded. If he like actually took everyone back 100 years and like got somewhere, and then we had to like go and beat him again. And like go back 100 years and have that be one of the plot points. Like if he succeeded like midway through the game, and then the halfway point you are back 100 years during the Calvardian Revolution, and like you like Van and the crew end up being like responsible for it succeeding more or less. Like I think that would have been a better like payoff, but it seems like they tried to go for like a similar thing with like Noseborn being like the reincarnated emperor, but it just doesn't hit the same because it doesn't have as much build up, and it like there's very little build up to that being the case, and there's very little payoff, and it's like also tied to the DG cult again. So it's kind of like
we reunite after this long and she falls fast asleep.
Talk about coming full circle.
Like I'm more.
At least you won't be going.
It's like,
anywhere.
all right, cool, you're done. Now, what are the Genesees, and what the fuck is Mare?
This place should collapse soon, so I'll see you later. Oh, and tell her I said hi.
Mare.
Gone already. I guess she's earned a break.
Not to brag, but my brother really came through for us.
Yeah. He had our backs from start to finish. Goodbye, Ace. Thanks for everything.
Like, I think their relation to it being, like, him pretending to be Ace was pretty good. Like, that was a cool little plot. Like, that was a cool little plot thread.
Normality never felt so good.
But, like, yeah, like, him being revealed to be, like,
stolen
from 100 years ago.
Should be in their rightful place now.
Does that mean it's finally over?
Yes. It has to be. Aside from a few lingering mysteries, that is.
Yeah, like, there's a whole finale. There's a whole lot we don't
the Garden
know.
Master's gone. And the Crimson Beast ain't a threat anymore. Seems to me like we can close the books on this one. Though, there's still a few things we gotta keep an eye out for.
You're talking about Ashin, yeah? Her and everybody else who went rogue?
Correct. While the corrosion may be gone, the powder kegs still remain.
But they only did those things.
Over their heads.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, but like his whole point was like, oh, well, I just gave them a little push. Yeah, by giving them false memories. These people didn't die. The people didn't. It's like, oh my god, they almost led a coup. Yeah, because they think you murdered someone for political power and they lost their minds. like, oh, Ashen went crazy. It's like, yeah, because she thinks you murdered the person who was her older brother. Just don't do that. And I think you'll be okay.
It wouldn't be too much of a shock if a few of them found some other way to get a thunderstorm going again.
I would be very surprised.
We'll need to remain vigilant on all fronts over the next 3 days. But for now...
SLP and me. The triple threats are reunited at last.
Nadia, you're probably sick of me asking for forgiveness, but I hope you'll let me stay by your side again. Not to atone for anything, but because I choose to be there.
Really? Well, that's exactly where I want you. Welcome back, S.
It's good to be back, Nadia.
They found their happy ending together. I'm glad.
Yeah, well, we've still got a hectic 3 days ahead of us. But hey, now that you've finally got all your great-granddad's mementos in one place...
About that.
What the?
They're deactivated? Why the fuck are they? Why? Wait, what? What?
Truly, well done.
That's pretty good, I guess.
I had a great time.
What? They're all just like on edge for the next 3 days. Alright, so yeah, they got to be buddy-buddies. Like, the good parts still happen for the most part. Oh, we won! Master Barkhorn, yeah. The political debate. All right, and then... And then...
It's been 3 weeks now, and we have safe to say we're...
Yep. Custom in the...
Nothing suspicious on the Heiyue front. Though I was kind of surprised Ashen remembered the time she made that proclamation to Sao. She even did...
Someday, I'll pull off something you'll never see coming.
She has way more spunk than I gave her credit. Maybe she's finally ready to...
Yes. She and... Although, I do feel...
Hey, don't feel bad.
Seriously? This again?
I, too, caused you all, but with the powers of the rewind, and through our own... That goes for Swin and Nadia, too.
Yeah!
I didn't do anything worthy of praise. Actually, scratch that. I should...
Glad you realized that on your own. Remember, we wouldn't have been able... You took a risk so that you could protect what was important.
Van.
Yeah, don't be a stubborn ox. Or, that's a fate worse.
I'll show you a fate worse than death, you damn brat.
Man,
and for the
Van's
last goddamn time,
ancient.
25 isn't old!
Thank you, Van.
Some things never...
No kidding. Went on... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not as though they were...
Throughout all of our examinations, they haven't reacted even once. There isn't anything wrong with the internal circuitry, but the fact...
Up until now, the cores have always given off a faint glow.
There's a passage in Professor Epstein he wrote, recover the Oct Genesis before the year 120X. Else all that we know will come to an...
Never did say what would happen once we...
Damn. If I'm being honest...
Maybe his prediction was about...
That's plausible. especially when you consider what the
He wasn't just setting his sights on Calvard.
He warned us that the world might end, and we stopped that.
It may be that the devices were programmed.
I'm afraid only C. Epstein himself.
For now, I think the fact that they're... I'm sure Professor Epstein, Lilia, and your mother would have all been...
Well, now that we've gathered all the... And same to everyone else.
Miss Clotilde.
I'm so happy.
It was a long road to get.
I know me and S were only here for the tail end.
I think everyone
Too
deserves.
bad you don't have a free excuse to. What you gonna do, Agnes?
Typical Aaron.
I suppose that's not really...
I guess I do have a certain someone to thank for my off. Hate to admit it, but I could still use an exercise. You still haven't fulfilled your...
Oh!
Unless you decide to give up altogether. I'll pitch in, however, in exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesis. How's that sound? There's still a lot that we don't fully understand. Don't know if we can really call your case closed until we sort all that out.
Ma'am, you're rogue.
Fan.
Thank you. Can you lay down? You want to go to your nest? Your nest. Where's your ball? Lay down. Go to your little nest. Go to your little nest.
I guess you're right. Which means that for the time being...
Yeah.
I suppose that...
Her smile alone makes her a fierce...
That is quite enough of...
Agreed. You need someone to keep him in line.
You got that.
Aw, but him overthinking everything's part of...
Y'all suck at whispering, you know that?
You're no fun. Oh yeah, you said you're hiring assistants, right?
Oh, hell no! Application denied!
I don't think that's something you get to decide. I think she just
Well,
shows up.
aside from the Divine Blade's flights of whimsy, I think we can set off.
Oh,
Right.
You would certainly be welcome to stay.
trust me. You did help us get LP back, but we really need to go and find our old...
Oh, right. You had another traveling.
That guy's history is almost as bad as that goofy.
I've never met the man myself, but it might be hard to work around Renee. But I don't mind joining in on the search. I do kinda owe you big time. And I bet that guy...
Actually, I think we're the ones who owe you. We ought to get together sometime.
There's no way we're gonna bounce before the festival.
Good. You worked your butt.
I helped some too.
I did a few things.
Couldn't...
Good morning, Vic.
Oh, there you go.
Morning, Anya. Oh, wow.
I take it you were able to...
For the most part, yes. Well, Swin? Not... Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be...
I can head downstairs and get breakfast
bring
ready.
it?
If you want to grab a bite while you wait, feel free.
Good job!
Managing an Aramis school festival.
I guess you'd know better than...
Alright, this feels like... Alright, we're in the finale.
Agnes is downstairs having breakfast, and the others are probably in their rooms.
Let's check on everyone. Hi, Rosette.
Maybe I should make the rounds and see how they're all doing. Alrighty.
I say, there definitely has to be another dungeon, because I haven't had the opportunity to make a Zumerian weapon yet. There's gotta be. There's too many things missing in the achievements for there not to be. Can we throw it? Fairy. With that cringy Beauty's Blade title. Man, such peaceful music. I can't wait for everything to fucking... I can't wait for shit to hit the fan. It's gonna be great.
Monmar is so relaxing.
Guys. Think you can go lay down? Up done. Or, up done. Oh, you get... Oh, wait. Get it? Up done.
Oh, what would you like? Do your best out there, okay?
All done later. I do like how they're always like surprised that they graduated from there, and it's like, yeah, there's like 2 schools. It's like a 50-50 shot that he graduated from there, and it seems like every important person graduates from one school, so like... Can I do other things?
Not this way.
Wait, but there's a chest out there.
Not this way. Not this way.
You've got to be kidding me. Alright, yeah, I mean, what else am I gonna do? Alright. Any minute now.
Wow! You said it! I got to see it before they put on the finishing...
Those kids did all that themselves?
Yeah. Take it, go lay down. All done. Go lay down.
It's really too bad.
God damn it.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. I'd like to say a few words before we begin. My name is Ren Bright. I am Aramis Academy's current Student Council President, the 98th to be exact. In keeping with the ethos of Aramis Gainsborough, our school's founder, this festival has become a springtime staple here in Edith. Traditionally, the students have always had to plan and build the attractions on their own. But this year's event brings with it a few changes. For one, I am the first exchange student to be elected Student Council President at Aramis Academy.
Oh, brag about it, why don't
This
you?
year's theme is a new season together. I hope all our guests, as well as our new freshmen, will enjoy everything we have to offer. Without further ado, it is my pleasure to declare the 98th Aramis Academy Festival open!
Yeah, that's alright, man. Clever, but no, it's good.
You finally arrived at the truth.
Hey, Arkwright. Been a while.
Yeah.
Hello there, Mr. Advisor.
I can't believe I'm being bullied by a man bear and an ex-kitty. That's a fucking good one.
Why did Chin... I am fully aware that the light... That's why I'm fine with doing this.
I want to. Since you're doing the same thing,
It's hard to believe 8 years have gone. As I recall, a certain someone once promised me that I think now may be the... I think we'll enjoy seeing with... Oh, and if you plan on tackling...
Good to know.
Alright, we did it. We're here.
Never thought the day would come when you'd finally make good on your promise.
Hey.
Alright, there
like
is going to be a lot of side content, I can tell.
This festival is an annual tradition that preserves the principles that are missing.
Be seeing you or anything.
Interesting.
But you know, I just figured I'd escort the former student council vice president around.
Well, that's very kind of you, former General Affairs.
Welcome to our Eastern Tea House. See you again!
And resident jack of all trades.
Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again.
On-stream content? Got it.
Welcome to the mini market. Welcome to the mini market.
Why do you have gear? I don't like that they have gear.
To any daring challengers out there, we've got prizes that are up for grabs. Why not give it a try?
Thanks a bunch.
Stop.
A card battle tournament is being held in a classroom in the left wing on the first floor.
Coffee fix? Look no further.
Do you have what it takes?
A maid cafe and
What would you like?
Then I invite you to come by.
Please stop
an
by again
Eastern
sometime.
tea.
What's next? Thanks a bunch. Thanks a bunch.
You sure? Thanks.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Good luck with Toa's
why aren't
festival
you
then.
considerate?
Oh god.
Oh, my.
Why?
How thoughtful.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
gotta treat myself every now and then.
On how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jesus. Alright.
House. Wow, they thought of everything.
So which do you prefer? The maid outfits or the Eastern dresses?
Neither? Hey, that's not why I brought it up.
See how this works.
Thank you for coming to the first day of the Aramis Academy Festival.
Alright. Who should I invite? This feels like I need to be somewhat strategic. So let's see what we got. Who is the closest? Y'all are maxed. You may... Let's bring Shizuna.
Thank you for coming to the first day of the
How does this work?
All right, let's hack our way through.
Is it a really long course?
Oh, I got through it.
There goes the lock.
Spirit droplet.
Festival is an annual tradition that preserves
Okay.
the principles that
I think
all
this will probably be something that I do
founder of
off
our
stream.
Battle tournament is being held in a classroom in the left wing on the first floor.
Test your smarts in the quiz tournament.
Content. I'm gonna go unlock all these, then we'll see. Then I'll do some of the connect events
Thank you for coming to the first day of the Aramis Academy
because I think it's gonna be. It's getting close to being calling it time. Oh, which ball? Or do you need? Oh, I know. You need dinner. Right back. Oh, 7 hearts. No, I liked Vantage Masters. Ah. Yeah, I can't go anywhere yet.
Our festival was a busy.
Okay.
Volunteers from the sports clubs have set
Gotcha.
up some food stalls in the court.
Okay, let's do this first. Let's do
As well as a one basketball game.
Planner launched.
To any daring challenges
Just
out
Toa.
there, we've got prizes that are up for grabs. Why not give it a try? Welcome to the mini market.
Not this way. Not this way.
Well, there's shit.
Enjoy the festival. Anything strike your fancy? Thanks.
I think you said like the did that unlocks. Now I can kind of
Enjoy
come
the
and go as I
festival.
please, right? Okay, cool.
Oh
The festival then. I will look at that in
What would
a
you like?
minute.
Come again. What would you like? Come again. No need to be shy now.
What's new here? Oh, I see. There are upgrades to these things.
Come again. Gonna eat something? Hey, welcome. Don't be a stranger.
Hello. Thank you.
Let me do all the shops.
Welcome to Andalusia Patisserie. What would you like? Come again.
Let's roll, gang.
Quit dawdling and buy something.
Hey, completely filled the book section.
Try again.
Let's go. There's the Onyx Seal.
I see your work. Looking is always free, you know. Come see us again sometime.
Would you care for some flowers?
Do some, like, pickup
What
stuff.
do we have here?
Fish of Legend.
The flowers are so beautiful. I love this season.
Hello.
Looks like a chest.
Oh, is this the last one? I'm gonna guess if you haven't done all the rest of them, this isn't here. Or, like, you can't get to it.
Leave it to me. Confirming surroundings.
Oh, that's rude.
Confirming surroundings. Confirming surroundings. Now
Oh, son of a-
Be more careful this time. Conducting search. This is kids.
Fuck.
I'll be more careful this time. Conducting search. Confirming surroundings. This is kid stuff. No sweat. Confirming surroundings. Confirming surroundings. This is kid stuff. No sweat. That's a good law. Now do me a solid and oh no, confirming surroundings. I made it.
Nailed it. Come on.
you all for stopping by. Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again. Allow me to hope to see you again. Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again.
I think I definitely got to go for Van, right? Like, he is my main damage dealer.
Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again.
What else do you have?
Allow me to assist.
Everything. Oh, there was one at the bottom.
Hope to see you again.
Okay. Let's go back to this. Which one is Toad? While I'm doing that.
That was delicious.
Thanks for the grub.
Thank you.
Thanks for the grub. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
Oh my. Enjoy the festival.
Is it the quiz? Is the quiz?
You need your coffee fix? Her name is Marie, and she's from the Levra district.
Step right up.
If you're the parent or guardian of Marie, please report to the festival.
It sure is. All right.
The main building. Thank you.
All right. So if each of them are giving 20, I think that means that it is in my best interest to take Judith to one of these. All right, let's see what we got.
All right. Let's start the question.
Magazine is not published in the Calvin. God damn it.
Fumbled
Not
that
shot.
one.
All right.
Question.
What? December 3rd?
Yes.
Yeah.
Question.
God damn it, it's Claude.
Fumbled that one.
Oh, yeah, that I did know that. Ah, 98 was it? It's 1209.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Question.
Zin the Immovable is part of the Gekka school. Haito, god damn it.
Fumbled
Oh,
that one.
that's right. Van is
You
Gekka.
missed 3.
Does that use a point? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Like,
Attention. We have a lost
god
child here at the
damn
festival.
it.
Her name is Marie.
All
and
right.
She's from the Levra district.
The rest of that I will be doing off stream because that's going to take a lot of fucking time. But we're in the finale. We're close. We're getting there. Ugh. Alright. I might play a little bit tomorrow before I leave. It will depend on when I wake up. And how much I can get done. Yeah, the connects I might save. But I'll go around and do like all the grindy bits off stream and get those out of the way. So we'll see. I might do the connects tomorrow. It'll just depend on when I wake up and when I have to leave. Yeah. Until next time. Either tomorrow or next